Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
You want to use that as an intro or something?
Clap again so that we already start. Let me look. Let me find my intro music.
You know, you could just do it in post, right?
Huh?
It'll be a lot easier to put the intro music in post.
That's not true.
I don't even know if you're being serious right now, B.
I'm being serious.
No one does this.
Huh?
No one has live intro music.
Yeah. This got live intro music, B.
All right.
Clap again, let me make it lit, B.
Fuck you, Khadija! Fuck you! You understand? Fuck you! You understand?
This is the INO podcast. INO, information, knowledge, observation. Also, I know what we're talking about today. Neither does Kofi, and we have a very special guest with us.
Hello.
Hello, Shana. Shana is a vlogger, and we watch all her videos, and you should too.
Yeah, it's true.
And we have to give her a good intro
Yeah,
music
that was
and stuff.
fitting.
Right?
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
that was lit.
That was superb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should start. Let me not start there yet. Whole thing, Shana.
Everything blast. Well, how are things with you?
Things are all right. I'm living in Barbados, so that means I am Dire Straits.
In a pleasant neighborhood.
Well, pleasant neighborhood, still feeling the effects. 10% isn't easy,
It really is.
but anyway.
Really isn't.
But yeah. So, all right. So before we get into like main topics and stuff, I gotta clear up something because we still had a long conversation about chefette last time, right?
Mhm.
So a lot of people were talking about what we said. We said about chefette food and how we love chefette food, how they're always consistent. So somebody that wants to remain anonymous sent me this thing, and I don't know how credible they are, but he wanted to give me some insight on how Haloo keeps his quality the way it always is, and why his
This is real life. We got feedback because of chefette.
yeah,
We talk about real issues, B.
Chefette is a real issue.
Chefette is, yes, anything Chefette does is the issue. Okay. So, he said, all of Chefette's ice cream is imported from Trinidad and Panama. Their beef is from Germany, and their nuggets are imported from Miami, the same supplier as Farmer's Choice.
So what? No.
And all and all of their chicken is grown locally at Chipmunk Foods with a designated chicken pen and a chefette
That's
and
actually real proper.
and a chemist responsible from Pinnacle Feeds and Roberts Manufacturing for mixing their chicken feed. You ever notice?
Big ups to Kurt.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, big ups to Kurt, who I used to say is a knockoff Kevin Hart. You know, he has all the qualities that Kevin Hart has. Just he's poor.
Does
He's
he?
funny,
Is he?
short, loud, and is an entertainer. That is Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but I don't think Kurt horny girl with a white woman.
Yeah.
They ain't got much white women. anyway.
Like one of them.
Shout out to Kurt though.
Either Karen or Nazi.
So he said, you ever notice the consistency in their pieces of chicken, unlike KFC and Burger King? Each bird must reach a certain weight before being slaughtered. But anyway, you didn't get that info from me. And
Dog, just talk to Haloo on WhatsApp.
B, I was like, how do you know this stuff?
Yeah.
My thing is the reason why they are buying directly from suppliers of Baiko and Farmer's Choice and growing their own chicken is to maintain their meals at a specific price that's affordable for all types of society, lower class to upper class. Now, it's like it makes sense. Like he giving explanations on why it makes sense, but at the same time, I heard from a man on my WhatsApp, so it's not a very credible source.
Yeah, it's not.
What he said, it will make sense though why their pieces are so
I never even thought about if they check it from that aspect.
Yeah.
Because it's seasoning though.
yeah, you chicken
But
is
like
consistent. Yeah.
a thigh from chefette oysters is look like a thigh from chefette Warrens.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is crazy.
But you heard that nugget point though.
But
Who else supplies? Who else is supplier goes to?
don't mind that though.
Farmer Choice.
they
I
taste
told you it's
different.
Farmer
Yeah,
Choice
it
nuggets.
does.
They taste different, right?
It does taste different.
See, I told you it's a chefette
I don't
experience when it
understand
comes to
how
nuggets.
man.
So your
alright.
nuggets taste like chefette nuggets. When you do
My nuggets
at
taste
home,
great.
Hold on, that's not what you asked. My nuggets taste great, but they don't taste like chefette nuggets.
It's different.
I
It's
can't
different.
say, I can't remember the last time I had a chefette nugget.
But then you can't have this argument.
However, I will say I remember the last time I had it. this is a nugget from Farmer Choice. Because it's a nugget from Farmer Choice.
Coffee is hate though.
It's
Coffee's
not
a
hate. It's
Yeah,
not hate.
I
I'm being a
hate it.
realist, B.
No, don't talk about how they're the same. Even if they are, you don't talk about it.
Mhm.
Is this Fight Club?
But
I
what?
just find that's a bit disrespectful to Haloo.
I think it's disrespectful to
Haloo.
Haloo too, Shana.
the
honestly.
12th national hero.
Basically.
But I was saying though, how, like, when it comes to the consistency and thing, how come he doesn't like broadcast that? I think I would like to know that he cares. Like he put so much thought.
That's
how
why I
he
wonder why this
prepares.
person acting because that's a hush up matter.
Yeah.
I think that's major.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
I bet it depends on how you want to brand your product, really and truly. He might not want that to be the forefront. And also some business people, like, doing that for him might just be, operations. Everybody who tells you their operations, really and truly, who's tell you what him is do behind the scenes. Carl Williams don't say how he's mixed his concrete. It's just kind of weird to tell the public how you do things behind the scenes.
I'm thinking about other fast food restaurants internationally, like Wendy's, that has advertised their 100% fresh meat or whatever. Everybody's like, oh, this is 100% breast meat. This ain't going to fillers. Everybody's like, push that sort of
Yeah, but that's
Right.
their
That's what I
tagline.
mean. Right. That's what I mean.
All
Like,
Haloo is push is wingdings,
I would like to
That's
know.
not so.
tenders.
They said that's in their thing. Chefette always great, and their thing is customer service. That is
Is
their
it?
thing that they push. Yeah.
What you got
Should it be?
issues with customer service?
It's not the worst.
Nah, don't say it like that.
It's
Kofi
not the
hate
worst.
Kofi hate him. Kofi, nah, I done.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
hating
feel
it.
so.
Kofi,
I feel
nah.
like
I'm not
Chefette
hating
has
it.
the
Everything
best
he's saying,
customer
he like
service
giving
in
little.
Chefette.
You giving little
What are you
jobs
comparing
though.
to?
The
To
other
anywhere.
fast food restaurants. Nah, you hate him though, Kofi.
Where do you get better customer
Nah,
service?
Fast food
Kofi.
restaurant.
Chefette?
You're right. Fast Chefette is the number one fast food restaurant in terms of customer
So you can just
service.
take out face value. What you gotta think about it?
I'm just because
You
I
giving
have
jobs
to
though.
think
You
about
giving
it.
jobs though.
Why do
You
you want me to
giving. You
blindly
giving.
agree with y'all? I have to think
Nah.
about it, man.
Kofi, you giving Haloo jobs. I realize
Well, what
that.
Haloo do you?
Nothing. I prefer KFC's food, so obviously got a little.
Man,
I don't like that. I
nah,
like
B.
KFC. I like Chefette.
That don't change the dynamic of a relationship. Like, you
I
like KFC?
love a KFC chicken.
What?
Love a KFC chicken.
I understand the biscuit. The biscuit is good.
Biscuits phenomenal. The corn is phenomenal. It's great.
The honey barbecue wings are good.
I changed it because I couldn't figure out how to pronounce
Yeah.
it for a second there.
Oh, the chips are better to me.
You
yeah,
what?
KFC
Okay.
chips are better
Yes,
than Chefette
But I don't eat
chips.
And
chips
the
often.
chicken.
Though. I don't eat chips often.
No, I like KFC chicken as well, but there's something about Chefette chicken that has just got love in it.
Good old MSG.
Because you feel that KFC don't got none of that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
You don't feel you got MSG?
Mm-mm.
Or you feel things organic and
Ginger,
all kind of things? No
white pepper,
chemicals?
black pepper, honey
You
mustard.
You feel
You
grandma
like-
met them?
Granulated garlic, onion powder. I read this thing, be like the whoever owned the KFC estate.
But you know, all it
Like
is
display.
going MSG.
MSG is just a myth.
See, I didn't know.
Okay.
Myth, satire, and
Whatever it is, tastes good. It tastes
Lies.
good though.
I think it would be.
I know that.
I really will start buying MSG because I hearing about this MSG bad for you. And
Yeah.
It's not that you just buy it. It comes in the stuff. So
Nah,
like in
but
the
I
seasoning
saw-
and stuff.
I have seen next to white pepper between garlic powder, MSG.
Like on your table,
The
like
same-
table
No,
salt.
no. You know the seasoning packets that sell in supermarkets? This isn't a joke. Game popular no, and you will see MSG just there. Like you could buy packets of MSG,
I
I
could
think
go.
it's seasoning.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
like
salt.
on try it too.
I will have to go and see.
Yeah.
but the way people like talk about it, I just feel
Yeah.
like MSG gonna immediately give you like I don't know, cancer, AIDS, or something.
Mm.
Cancer, AIDS,
Yeah.
as in one disease.
Like the AIDS is only being a tumor.
So that's why she laugh at that.
Yo. But also I went to Chefette to get more ice cream because
As
that's
you
what
do.
I do. I
As you
spend
do.
all my money on Haloo, and I was like, oh, by the way, right? To one of the Chefette ladies, right? Do you use red Creoles in yours or your shakes? And I almost got cursed. And it wasn't, and I didn't get cursed because I didn't almost get cursed because, like I was like how can I question the authenticity? How dare I question the authenticity of his stuff? So I was like, so do you use? I was like, do you use festival cookies? And she was like, no. And I was like,
Right, she was offended personally.
so like rat Creoles then. She was like, we use Oreos in our Oreo shit. I was like, I deserve that though.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
dare I?
How
Yeah,
dare you?
How dare I really come in his establishment and question
His practices.
His practices.
How could you?
Nah. So I was sorry. I felt bad.
Even
By the
if
way,
they misuse-
Haloo does not sponsor this in any way.
Yeah.
I am not sure why every week we talk about
Every
Chefette.
week we talk about Chefette and Horny. Every week.
All the damn time.
Yeah.
But this is what
I
makes
feel
this
like
the
that's
most
the-
Bajan podcast.
Yeah, that's the crux
I
of
think we are the
Bajan
most
culture.
patriotic
Hinds
podcast.
and
Yeah.
Chefette.
Yeah. It's true.
That's how you get the girl to make she cheap, but you know.
Right, with
And she's
Chefette.
be faithful until wedding season.
Yeah. Is wedding season now?
Nah, it's Chico Pat season. Chico Pat is crap over.
You had predict this one?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
Every 4 days I buy a
you told
Chico
me.
Pat. It will never change. The day 4 day happens and I cannot get a 2-piece snack box and a pineapple juice for just about $15.95.
Same wrong.
I will riot. That is when forget this marching and thing that these people doing for cause of tax. That is when we will riot.
Wait, you march?
Nah, B.
You march, Shana?
She born in it.
No.
Why?
Because I wasn't too sure what the march was about. I assume it was about labor, and I don't wear hair, so.
Well, you're not from here. But I thought you would march because drama.
Also, I went soak on the hill and wheating yesterday.
Oh
so
yeah, well yeah, that too. Oh, so
The only
I-
place I didn't march in is into my babes.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it was about 11 though. The fact that we went from 2% to 10%.
That's a very good reason to march.
Yeah, it is.
And I salute everybody that
You saw
marched.
the photo of the march.
No.
It was one of the most impressive. You saw it, right, Mark?
Yeah.
It was very
I
impressive.
felt really good though.
I felt it legit get that Christmas warm up feeling when I saw it.
We can no longer say that Bajans are passive though.
Yeah.
I think we've proven ourselves now.
In that one march.
Well, not only that march, they
Wait,
had
the
other
whole
marches though. They had two march. This is the third march for the year. There was the LifeInLeggings march. There was the BLP march against the DLP. And
we were
then
standing up for ourselves, which is something that doesn't
Yeah.
normally happen.
it
Okay,
was-
I
it
have a
was huge,
question though. After any of these marches, like LifeInLeggings, you said was the first. What happened? What was the
I
result?
can say personally,
Mm.
that whole movement made me aware of pull-up that is do that is not even realistically offensive.
But some of the things that them was talked about.
I honestly feel like if we get into territory which can get me dragged. No,
Some of the-
people love to drag me on the internet.
I think some people are unnecessarily sensitive.
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
I
There's no
agree.
doubt. There's
And-
no question about that.
Like people want police how I talk to my friends thing. There's no way. Listen, I talk to my friends in a certain way that I know what I am saying is dumb. My friends know what I am saying is dumb, but they understand the truth in it. They understand where I'm joking. So how could you tell me when I'm in a private conversation with my friends how to speak? You're policing how I'm speaking. Sometimes what men do, right, is they just try to see who could say the most ridiculous thing out to everybody. And they don't really mean it. People just feel that because they're making jokes that there's got a line in the truth and
I
things.
hate-
That's not true.
I hate
don't
that
agree with that
mentality
either.
because as you said, I was find the biggest form of exaggeration,
Mm.
the worst. I just said cancer, AIDS.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
literally no truth
Yeah,
behind that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just something I thought was funny because it's so extreme.
Yeah.
Any form of extremity,
Yes.
that word,
Yeah.
it made me laugh.
But people can say, well, you're not being sensitive towards people with cancer, people
Or
with
AIDS.
AIDS, people with tumors.
Or cancer, it's.
I think they're laughing when they hear that. That's so ridiculous.
But this is my thing about that though. That gets me so. If it's one thing that's getting me pissed off, is this: is when people tell you what isn't funny, but they are laughing at things that they are not sensitive about. So they can make fat jokes are fine. Jokes about people that are short are fine and thing. But whenever it's something that hurts them, whenever it's about a female, no. Whenever it's about somebody that's sick, no, because their grandparents sick or whatever, they're gonna feel away and they're putting that on you, and it's very egotistical.
And then people talk about if it was the tables were turned. Well, now forget I have a friend of mine that my sister had passed away.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm laughing though, but I told them, 'cause I guess because I say so much put all the time. I told them my sister passed away and they died. There was no joke. I don't know why I'm laughing though. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to me. And they immediately died because they just thought it was a joke. I was like, no, man. I guess.
Where was this though? This is at Comer?
Nah, this was when I was at UE.
Check and see if you might still live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh,
I can hear it.
okay. I remember I had a time at UE. I think you said so, but I don't think me or some of the guys there believe you. So it was kind of like, oh, she dead. Oh,
Well,
Yeah, that
Nah,
happened to
probably-
me before as well. Where I was saying something very sensitive,
Mhm.
Mm.
and my best friend
Say the name.
started to die, Sharice Jones.
Oh,
Jesus.
I thought your best friend met someone that was in this room before. Nah.
She mean-
Oh,
nah.
no. Even though the possibility of that is like the highest.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that happens. Sometimes you can't help what you laugh at.
Yeah, but
When I see
right.
children fall, that is like the trigger for cackling.
Exactly.
So,
Right.
Rayton has a picture of his son in a basket. I still like crying, cannot get out of this basket.
Yeah.
I think that's the funniest thing in life.
yeah. But and the thing is don't mean anything by it. Jokes, like for example. Okay, so now going back to the whole life and leggings thing, right? People are like, under no circumstances are rape jokes okay, right? So like there are things now.
I have one. But you remember the one? You remember Draco talking about? You all laughed
Which
at it
one?
real bad.
I do not recall.
You laugh at it real bad. I would go in my DMs
Wow.
because this happened on Instagram.
I don't recall that.
It is one of the funniest things I've ever read in my life.
You know what? Or you just
You will go, the person said our asterisk PE jokes are not funny. So I replied, do you mean rope jokes? Because I have one. A rope went to the bar and the bartender, the bartender said, we don't serve your kind here. So the rope, I think, so he cut itself a little bit and came back. The bartender said, I just saw you. He said, I'm not a rope though. I'm afraid not. Get it? And then they all got raped.
Oh gosh.
say.
I feel like
It was so
you just
innocent.
have to have a sense of humor. I feel like me personally, like people would say like how I can laugh at certain things or how I can say certain things, but really and truly, it's just because you just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah,
you gotta
for
know
sure.
when somebody being serious about something, when somebody is not. If you
Exactly.
thought about all of the things that could possibly offend you, you would just spend your whole life being offended,
Right.
which some people
It is
do.
and
And which
people
is
do that
kind of the
understand.
vibe that I got from some of the Life in Leggings people, that there were some of those people who just spent their lives being offended.
Yeah.
As much as that might be the
precisely,
case,
Shana.
I do see like men is a real pup sometimes. Like,
No, men do a lot of
please
crap.
do
though.
something.
We
Like,
do a
reading
lot of
reading
crap.
some of my stories, I was like, yo, that is not cool. babe.
Yeah.
And then it's like things that, I mean, you ain't thinking that how much stress you put in the woman through. Like I read one about this guy who he wanted to have sex with his girl, but she was sick. And then she was just harassing her.
Yeah.
And then like he pretty much raped the girl. But cause I mean, it's not she wanted to. He just thing, and she didn't stop. She didn't necessarily stop him. But
Yeah, I
that
understand
is-
completely.
That's rape.
But Shana, as a but by the way, can I call you a female? Which is another thing we have to get to. You don't mind? You mind me call a female?
No.
Okay, cool. As a female, right?
We could pause the podcast for one
What
second.
happened?
I opening that window.
Oh, you that hot?
Dog, I am sweating buckets, B.
You turn the fan to you, man.
But then it ain't be nice, ain't
I guess we can keep rolling though. But anyway, but I know if that can do anything. So if anything, just bring the fan to you or some crap. I know though. I know. Anyway, the dogs want to know who talking. Anyway, but yeah. So as a female, did you connect with any of those experiences that you saw?
Yes, I did. Which is why I think that I can openly say what I said just now. I feel as though I've had several times where I felt uncomfortable with men. I know that men do a lot of stupid things. I've been in a situation one time where I was on the phone with my friend who believed that she was about to get raped. I've seen a lot of it happen.
Oh,
You get me? It's a serious thing. I think it is a very serious thing. But I feel as though when you do something like a hashtag, and I feel that's why I felt so bad about it. When you do something like hashtag Life in Leggings, and then people getting on there and saying how a man sees that she in the street. I just feel like if you're trivializing real issues that a lot of women are going through that they're not going to talk about, I think that the great thing about it is that it created a forum for people to come forward and say things that were on their mind. But on the other side of the spectrum, the same way that they want men to respect women, one, you have to be respectful to women yourselves. And women are some of the head people who disrespect women. It don't be mostly men. It's mostly be women disrespecting women, if you be honest. And three, a lot of women disrespect men. And you know, what one of us get when they don't get a life in leggings hashtag. I guess men are more like subdued or like play it cool or whatever, but some things that I see happening to men in this society as well is wrong, and I just feel like if you should promote respecting people.
But do you think that the amount that women get disrespected by men other than vice versa is so much more that it's like a totally separate issue?
No. I think that the root cause is how we are socialized from young. So in our formative years, it's things that we learned then, and like some things that people might say what less in we culture. And those are the people that you need to target. When you come to men and you're doing a march, like to me, doing a march with men that are 20 and 30 years old is not like, as Kofi said, yeah, it tells you to some of the issues that are going down, but will it really make a change? I think that the change needs to be made at a much younger age. So they need to be going into the schools and really talking to people about, and talking to young men about how you're supposed to treat women. Because the problem is that a lot of young men in Caribbean society grow up without fathers or without examples of how you should treat women.
So you think that is more happening in Barbados? You got any tissue in your bag? Coffee head greasy as shit. My head's so greasy, me. It looks like there is just Vaseline just plastered all over your forehead.
No sweating for so long.
No, but if you want to sign that and cheese on, because I forget you found somewhere else, man. So, man.
This episode of the INO podcast sponsored by Kleenex Tissue.
Yep, it's true.
Kleenex for all your... Oh, no, not Kleenex.
The top part, because I know how long that was in there.
Gas station tissue.
You keep it, see?
Big ups to my good friend Shana.
Large off yourself.
Oh boy, right. Anyway,
I didn't want you to get too far because I had something to replace.
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah. We good about that though. What we know, Stu? Yeah,
right. You
yeah,
said
right.
that you think men should have a hashtag like eggplant and jeans pants or whatever it was.
Right. It was eggplant entries. Yeah.
Right, eggplant entries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be that's making it a joke. No.
Yeah, it really is. But isn't it kind of like how that's like having the parallel that I drew was like that's having a White History Month.
Yeah, kind of.
Right,
Not
because
really,
women have been oppressed for years. Like women had race the other day, dog. So like, it's good for women to continue fighting for equality if it hasn't come as yet. Men ain't really gonna fight for equality. They got some things that we would just be able to do. Like
yes, but is that movement? Well, someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not get that they were fighting for equality.
as what I gathered.
Okay. That's
Just
not what I
treating
gathered.
somebody with respect is treating them with equality. Just respect everybody.
I don't think they were fighting for equality either. I think they were fighting to not be disrespected. A man being disrespected by women is a totally different story that they didn't want to talk about because they were stray away from their issue about being disrespected.
That's I don't
Which
think
is
that's
not
anything wrong with
equality.
that. I don't think anything's
Yeah.
wrong with that. If I'm talking, I hate like you ever complain to something about somebody and their reply was. Like you tell somebody I'm tired and their reply was, "Oh, I ain't sleeping 9 days." Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
does
yeah.
not help me
Yeah. I get
be
you.
But
rested.
I
I'm
don't
still
think
tired.
I don't think that's what would have happened. Like if you, I just think in the first place that you need to promote respecting people,
Yeah,
not
for
that
real.
you should talk about women and then talk about men.
Yeah.
You should just talk about respect.
Yeah.
What's actually a big problem is that people feel that respect should be earned, which is retarded.
Yeah, it
Disrespect should be earned. You
Yes.
should just respect people from the get go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Shana, just from what you saw, like they would say, like there are certain things you can't say to women. One lady told me, right, that men should stop saying good morning to women on the street
Why?
because women are now living in a kind of like a reactive mode or a reactionary mode, I should say, where because they have been harassed so many times that even a man speaking to them it kind of puts them in a place where they're expecting something after it too, like good morning, what's your name, blah blah blah, instead of just a normal good morning. What do you
I
think?
think that's ridiculous.
I
Personally.
think it's ridiculous as well. And that is one of the things that I really miss about Barbados. And I spoke about this before in one of my videos. That I miss that the fact that people talk to each other.
Yeah, true.
You know, like in London, for instance, nobody don't speak because they got a lot of laws about harassment and that kind of stuff.
Oh, really?
No one, yeah, especially in any workplace. No one speaks to each other. You will never get a situation where I don't find men like complimenting me. I just walk around by myself in my own space for all of time.
You mean at work or you mean in general?
In general.
I spoke to 2 different people from London, right? They don't know each other, but because the first girl said that, I asked the next girl the same question, and they said the same thing, that they only meet men now on dating apps because men don't approach them, they don't talk to them, they don't flirt with them, they don't say nothing to them on the road. Just pass them straight.
I was actually
And
gonna
that
say,
is more dangerous.
I was gonna say that you were used to complain is a funny word, but you used to note it. I remember a time you said you would think that you ugly because nobody don't approach you.
No one.
I think we trying real hard to
Except
find this.
Caribbean men.
We trying real hard to find this middle ground.
Yeah.
But we probably kind of getting voted the wrong way in a sense. Worldwide, not just with LifeInLeggings things. That's just an example because I don't think women really want. Man, people are saying a woman will dress good, and then they say she dress good to look for a man, or she dress good to look for herself. But you just want confirmation that you look good.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't feel like if people should be disrespectful to me. But if I walk down the road, because when I go into the bus stop, like I gotta pass the block.
Yeah.
If a day walk down the road and everybody just say good morning, I just be like, saying wrong.
You gotta go back home, change your
Gotta go
outfit,
back
then.
home. Because saying ain't right. But that's the thing about Caribbean men.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
they're
wait,
all
so
good about how they feel. If you look
Oh,
nice, they're going to tell you.
say.
And it's a lot to do with how you carry yourself. And that is not to say that you can't wear short things or you can't wear skin. You got to be fully dressed. Because everybody that know me know that I don't like to wear nothing long either. But when I'm walking, men don't say like very few men would say very disrespectful things to me.
What is disrespectful to you though?
Like if you saying something like,
I
all right,
want
how,
pat that pussy for you.
okay,
girl.
I was just about to ask, how far do y'all go
I
on
want
this
breed
channel?
you.
Like, what can I not say?
You
I
can say
want, I
anything.
want to use the plan B.
Right. Like something like that
That's the
is
greatest pickup
disrespectful.
line in Barbados.
Huh?
Saying like that disrespectful. Like, for instance, because I'm small, like people is tell me stupidness, like they want to pick me up and do this.
Oh,
I
that's
will pelt you
disrespectful to
both.
you. Oh, okay.
Like,
okay,
nah,
okay.
don't come to me with that. But most people would just be like, oh, or they would say, slims were going on, or be like, I hope you have a nice day. You look real beautiful today. Like nobody don't be like, slims boy. I don't get that.
Wrong
better
accent
get
first of
dig
all.
out.
I don't even know what accent that was.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was.
I went Grenada or
Are
something.
you really sure that was not British?
Nah, it wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, I thought you were
British.
saying that's what Londoners supposed to sound on the show.
Slims? You
No,
get
no,
dig
no,
out,
no.
Slims?
Yeah, like nobody don't come to me with that sort of thing.
Mm.
Like the most so that you will find out is if you go to a party and then people going drinks. Like some men might get a bit too forward,
Talking.
but not just walking down the road.
So you don't mind pet names like baby, Slims, sweet girl, you look good, whatever. You don't mind those pet names?
I don't mind that. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not your sweet girl. But if I go
Yeah.
ahead thinking that everybody that call me sweet girl, I am not your sweet girl.
But and the thing is, that's not sex specific, because
No.
all women is call me
Call
sweetie.
me sweet boy.
I just get sweet boy,
Old
There you
women
go.
love to. No, just old women. Women
Yeah,
in
no, yeah,
Barbados
women in
love to
general.
call you sweet boy.
darling.
Especially if they don't.
Yeah, I don't. What
To
do
be
you
honest,
have?
that make it feel good though.
Yeah, I actually do like darling. I want to be someone's darling.
True, dog. I love when the random stranger is just like, darling, pass me that from that shelf. Oh, of
Oh,
course.
like, yeah, of course. Yeah,
Of
You-
course.
You want more things from the shelf?
If you said boy, I wouldn't give you it. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
said call me darling, B.
I like darling. Yeah.
yeah,
So
I had a beloved once,
Oh no.
and I was like,
that man smooth.
I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
am sweet.
Cause he knows certain vocabulary for beloved. That ain't talking you
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Exactly. That
That's
don't
some
just come out.
biblical crap.
yeah.
My
Okay.
beloved.
So when you walking down the street and a man sees you, right? What is the best way to approach you now if he wants to like talk to you?
Talk to me as in have a conversation going forward in life.
Yeah,
Or
have a
just
conversation
to
going forward
give
in
me a
life to then
compliment and
to
move
then
on.
pursue you to then do things.
First of all, if you're walking away, that would be kind of hard because I'm walking away.
But then he will just walk with you.
No, I don't like that. That's kind of stalking, in my opinion.
There's no
I've never.
right way
There's
to
no
do it,
one
B.
that I ever met like that. There's no right way to stalk someone.
Not stalk, but it's just
It
like
is stalking.
it's like-
if you were not going my direction and then all of a sudden you're following me, it is a problem.
But he sees his future wife in you as love at first sight, and he has one chance to say something. You saying just to let you keep walking?
Yeah, as I would tell
You
them.
wanna got away, boy.
As I would tell them, right? If I see you again, I mean it was meant to be. Bye.
All right, so let me draw a scenario for you. You at lunch. You in upstairs Chefette Broad Street.
Mm.
I could just say anywhere else. Anyways, but you sitting down by yourself,
Eating a snack box.
eating a snack box. Nah, 6-piece nuggets with chips and a drink.
$11.95.
Lit.
And the man come and ask you. He was like, "Oh, see you down the road just now, and I just come in here get my lunch and see you again. So I just want to say hi or whatever. If I could sit down and eat lunch for you."
I would tell you, all right.
I'm breeding.
That was a great
That
time.
motivates you.
Yeah. You wouldn't mind?
No, I won't mind.
But that's why we won't get to. Is it confidence? What is that?
I like confident men.
Okay.
So if you could come and have a conversation with me, I would respect that. If you don't got, and the thing is that you will know when somebody got something more to say, because his answer, like I am a very mannerly person, contrary to popular belief amongst my
Pardon me?
Me?
friends.
People don't think you're mannerly.
Well,
She's not mannerly, me. She's
I
not.
am.
She's not the worst of the bunch, but
whoa.
That's strange. She always seemed mannerly to me.
Thank you, Marcus.
give it time.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's had time. He had years.
Yeah. I never.
But I might not be. I might be blunt, but I'm very mannerly. So if you say something to me, if I'm walking on the road and you're like, "Good morning, sweet girl, you look sweet today," I'll be like, "Thank you." If you say, "Have a nice day," I'll be like, "Okay, thanks. Have a good day too."
Right.
And then he say one breed you.
Then I will be like, "Nah, fam, your mother," which is why people probably don't think that I'm mannerly, but you see, that was warranted.
Oh, okay.
But
that's funny.
a lot of women, right? Then we'll get vexed. Like then we'll be like, "Hello, morning, sweet girl. Hey, straight gang." We'll be like, "I talking to you." No one likes to be ignored. I don't like to be ignored.
Yeah.
So then, if somebody gets not too aggressive, but if somebody tell you something like "you are Marley," then she will want to be like, "You believe these men are today?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"But my girl, you are the person. You were the catalyst for this.
Yeah.
If you're not answering, or if you get on, like, if you better than somebody else, that's an issue in itself."
I think that like women like frightened or like I can imagine. You saw that video when the woman walking through New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like imagine if like I'm imagining from her point of view, she replays from this woman point of view to this unmarried woman just invent. She replays one of these men. Hey, morning. I continue walking, and the man see that I was forward. And as you said, this man's walking next to her. I know she has a new issue on hand. There is a stranger following me.
So you mean like she's inviting?
Well,
But that should not be inviting. Just you
I
saying
just said
hi
some
or
men,
good
some
morning.
men is anything as forward be. You ever read the comments on a girl picture?
okay,
Yeah,
that's
true.
different because you behind a computer screen. But I guarantee you, Kofi, that when I answer people, like nobody don't follow me. It's just be like morning, full stop.
I
You look nice, thank you.
I can just imagine it happening, especially like in Barbados. I could see like on some Benjamin.
Well, I'm here to see as an example that don't really happen, or at least it doesn't happen to me.
Well, I could just see a thirsty man just down behind a woman. So you gang know I could come with you today. What errands you running? What part your
But
gang?
it depends on like thirsty men to that extent. Ain't gonna greet you, "Hello, good morning, you look nice today." Like
They
most
probably
of
say, I
them.
want to suck your bubbies.
Yeah. So if no, he tell you, "My friend, I want suck your bubbies," and you say, "Oh no, thank you," you about to get stopped because you answer.
Yeah, you deserve that. Well,
What-
I'm not saying you deserve that. That's no way,
You
man.
deserve
But
your puppies getting sucked. Or
I
you
know.
deserve getting sucked.
To me, just a wave,
stop talking.
and a shake would just be like, all right. Just be like, no, all right, good.
wait, this ain't replace the bubbies or replace the good
Yeah,
morning?
and play the bubbies.
Nah, breeze. But
Nah,
no,
I
listen,
answer
good.
that.
you,
You
there's
can't be
no
talking
reason
to me.
why. If a woman, let me be real, Marcus. If a woman see you and say, "Oh boy, I want to grab you, doggy," what will your reaction be? You will say thanks.
How does she look?
It's not important, dog. This is just a woman.
It's actually the central.
Whoa.
She look good.
Rain. What are you talking about? Wait.
I'm
You want
talking
things
about.
wrong with her?
My first reaction is this is a prank. So I don't know how you went there. Secondly,
Nah.
this woman got AIDS, B.
Oh well, yeah, I go to A's very
Oh my
quickly.
gosh.
I go to anytime a girl is too inviting, it means she doesn't have sex much. Well, never
Because
mind.
Because she
AIDS.
has AIDS.
And that's the first thing that my mind goes to. Yeah.
No, that's
No,
my
but
first
then
thing.
you see, but then men just want to say, oh, that women or Bajan women, Caribbean women, I don't know, don't ever initiate nothing,
They
and it's
kinda
because
don't,
it's well, I don't,
I can't
and that
agree.
is why.
I can't agree.
You think that they do?
Yeah.
They initiate like.
Conversation.
But Kofi's a DJ, and we are not.
Yeah,
so.
we're not. Now he does so many things, money and all kinds of
I
things.
thought it was different, guys.
What are you talking about?
What you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
I thought it was something different other than that.
Like what? He's a DJ B.
Well, I'm literally looking at the thing, so I could just pick a comment from here. Like that
Comment
whole-
from what?
Remember that whole Admiral Holla Bak thing we were supposed to discuss?
Yeah, but yeah, we gotta get to that for true.
Segue.
Wait,
What's the segue?
the conversation done?
I
What the frick?
wanted to stare at me.
What?
I met some other nice story thing though, but back to the whole
Oh no, but we wasn't.
yeah, there are a lot of Bajan women that it's before in my opinion. I guess that does play a part because a lot of scenarios I'm thinking about are when I'm playing.
Oh, from,
But sometimes women just come and talk to you. Like there are people that I do not remember how I meet because they just come and talk to you.
But you
nah,
know
that's
why you
just-
don't
that's a
remember how you
DJ
meet
thing,
them?
though.
Because you never pursue them, because you didn't want to talk to them no more, because them initiate the conversation. That is honestly how I feel that men think about it. Like if you initiate a relationship, then something wrong with you.
mean the woman?
That's not what I was getting at.
Nah, I don't think there's anything wrong, but I will be a bit skeptical though, just because it doesn't happen ever.
But why would you be skeptical? Why, like,
This it don't happen, so the first thing that will come to my mind will more be like, this is where Jamie Kennedy is. This is a
No,
joke.
it's a prank.
This is a joke.
I hear that name alone.
This is a joke. But yeah, but then I would after that I would kind of think this it don't happen much. Like for example, I said before when I went Puffer College, there was a girl that I was dancing with that was very inviting and turned out to be a really nice girl. But when I really thought about it, that's the first time that happened in a long time.
I told you a story about the night I was playing and this tall woman. I tell you about it. I don't remember it. She walked up to me. I can't remember the exact phrase. She said, "I want you to play something for me that for a woman that is horny, freaky, and innocent."
Yeah.
And my immediate reply was, "How can you be freaky and innocent?" Yeah, that sort of thing.
So wait, that was her approaching you?
That was what she said to me. That was what she came up to me and said.
Maybe she wasn't that experienced in approaching men. She just the first thing that come out she mouth.
Clearly,
And hopefully you never did that again. 'Cause
I that was the only time it was off. But sometimes some people they just come up to you and say, "Hi, how you doing?"
Yeah. And that's it.
Just
I
continue,
know.
just have they just approach you and have conversation.
so do you like that? Do you like when a woman approaches you?
I actually gauged how good they dress at night on that.
You what?
I gauged how well I dressed that night
Mhm.
on that. If a woman come and talk to me, I just probably listening.
Okay.
I actually love when a woman approaches you. I think that is just really bold. Anybody that approaches me, actually, because either woman or man, I just be like, I respect the fact that you built the courage to approach somebody that you admire.
There's a second
I
conversation we
never
have to
turn
have
down.
here.
Yeah, you get a lot of men approaching you?
Yes, which I don't. I don't want to get her.
Why you say it like that?
No, be honest.
I think I've said this before. If any of my friends was to be gay, you'll be the first.
Oh my gosh.
But
B the amount of people that approach me, and I don't even think it's like approach that because like I don't know, gay men think that good looking or something. I just think that I give off some kind of vibe that people think that I am like that when I'm not. Even a girl asked me that
if you gay,
but she asked me that because I said I don't like the way that homosexuals are treated in Barbados, which which made sense to me.
man, that's
and
another
she was
that's a
like,
third conversation.
and she was like, well, are you gay? And then another fella also asked me if I'm gay separately too. And I was like, why though?
But that does add to it though. Like I'm not saying that their rights or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Just you're too open. That's my phrase I'm looking for. You just gave off like a vibe though.
Like what though? Like I don't do anything.
It might be
that,
because a lot of men are very they don't really express themselves.
oh, and
You're, like, what you
I'm
feel.
very emotive.
Yeah.
I am.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I
I
think
think it's
that's
that,
what it is.
and also I don't fit the traditional mold of man, which is like I don't care about sports. I don't like cars. I
But they
don't
wouldn't know
That's
that.
not what it
play
means, though.
games. I don't.
You're naming things that I don't do. I can't
Yeah.
name a car. I don't play sports.
But you got locks and you got like a vibe though. You got a vibe, not a gay
Because of
vibe. You got
A straight vibe.
yeah. There's a straight vibe. I don't think I have that straight vibe.
I don't know what you're lacking, though.
I don't know what it is either.
I like how we didn't touch none of the topics that we were supposed to touch.
We didn't touch any.
We talk about chefette, and then just different things.
All right, but all right.
And then one of these things I really want to talk about, and it's 40 minutes in.
Okay, cool. Let's get to that. Because I want Shana here because we heard your opinion about Admiral Nelson's response, Holla Bak. That whole thing, right? So that was a horrible segue, but we got to talk about the things other than that, though.
That whole voice note, B.
That too. Wait, that's what you meant?
That's what I want to get to. That's
Okay, we
I
can get to
care about
that.
Admiral
But
Holla.
no, but I won't get no. I want to talk about Admiral Holla Bak only because am I the only person that didn't think that Admiral was like that disrespectful?
It was the way.
Yeah.
It's not what he said. Yeah, he's the only body. It's not what he said because some of the things he said I agree with. You cannot base a hit on how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, well, Barbara is missing out on some hits. But the way he was talking about such a demeaning manner, be like
How though?
he was not even letting from the time Holla Bak say I wrote a song for Marshall, your response should not be on a host on TV. Let me research it. Be
Yeah.
that is put. Furthermore,
you
Holla Bak
claim you wrote a song for Marshall.
Holla Bak write one of Marshall's hardest
But if
songs
you
from
don't
that
believe
year.
it, he could only claim if you don't
You
believe
say
it.
okay.
he
This
would
is
say
on
you claim.
national TV. This is a live broadcast. But you do not talk to someone like that on a live broadcast. You do not invite somebody to your show and then talk to them like that. What are you telling me? If you Oprah bring Beyonce from Oprah and then the Big Man music is Bear Dog, frig you, frig a drug dealing man. That is the same thing.
Okay. And you thought that he was very disrespectful. I think I saw that in your video.
I thought he was disrespectful. Yes, I think that he's generally a disrespectful person.
But that's my thing. Okay.
And that
The
that
person.
justifies it.
Okay, wait. He has a way of giving messages, right? That is like a passive aggressive kind of way, right?
Where's the passiveness?
Not
think-
passive aggressive
Passivity?
because he's no, but he said it in a way that he's trying to reason, but at the same time it's kind of like a
I didn't
You
get
watched
that
the-
he
you
was
watched the
trying to
video?
reason.
yes.
He wasn't
What
trying
reason
to
be?
reason.
He was trying to tell the man he's pup.
He wasn't. He wasn't. He was trying to tell the man that his view of what is a hit and what is not.
That is the
skewed.
only part that I agree with. Did you
But
listen
he
to the
went
rest?
on.
That was
Yes,
the
I
thing.
did. I did.
He started to name people that had hits. And this man sat down and named some of the legends in soca music. You
Yeah,
cannot
that
call
was rude.
Edwin, Gabby in comparison to Holla Bak. What sense is that?
But that's the thing. Because the thing is that he was wrong. He was wrong. I thought everything that Admiral said was wrong. Just everything, his views. But I don't think his delivery. This is my thing. There's a place for somebody like Admiral in any field that you're in. Bill O'Reilly, Simon Cowell, Fox News. There's all
I call it news, a whole
an
station.
entire news station.
They're
People
called
will
heels.
argue Joe Budden, right? There's always somebody there that will give a delivery that people do not like, but they are giving their point of view, right? And his point of view to me was very skewed because the things that he was basing a hit on Admiral, I think were skewed. But
Nah,
I
you got
don't-
this backward.
How so?
Because I thought that part was right.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
What are you
He
talking
wasn't.
about?
He said he gave names like Marve.
That was the only young name he gave, by the way.
Marve, Edwin, whatever. Holla Bak has hits. Tell me it's a hit.
I think you gotta watch over the video because
I did watch it over. Okay, would Admiral say that Bam Bim is a hit? He wouldn't. Neither would he play it.
What are you basing that on?
I'm basing it on the fact that he's talking about all the people that he called has songs that cater to his demographic. But just because you don't have
Holla Bak
music,
songs does not care. Holla Bak and Bameng in the same category though.
wait, hold on. You're missing what he's saying. I'm saying the songs that the music Admiral called, which was Marve, Edwin, and stuff, cater to different demographics. Just because you do not cater to all those demographics does not mean what you have.
What I'm
is gonna
asking
hit.
is what demographic is Holla Bak songs cater to? Because I can't.
More of a Bam Bim demographic.
No, you are not talking about Holla Bak.
I would agree.
You agree
Yes.
that that is a Bameng demographic?
Yeah.
I'm not saying the type of music. I'm saying that the age range.
Oh, that's I
Right,
thought you
the
were
age
talking about
range.
music.
No,
I thought you
no,
were
no,
talking
no.
about music. Okay.
No.
All right.
But right, and Admiral would not use Bam Bim as a reference to what is a hit. right? Because Admiral would not play Bam Bim, and where Admiral goes would not have Bam Bim. However, Bam Bim has 4 million views on YouTube. To us, that is a hit, because if within our demographic, Holla Bak has a lot of friggin' hits, and Admiral using what he knows as a yardstick for what's a hit and what's not is very inaccurate.
I think that in that opinion, you're assuming too much. You're assuming that that's what Admiral calling a hit.
No. But look at the names that he called. He called Marvey.
I think he just called names.
He said a hit is when you're making money off of it,
which isn't true either. But anyway.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that, but I understand
he also said
why he would use that. But Bam Bim, Marsville traveled the world. That was an international soca monarch. So then he would consider Bam Bim a hit if that was how he was measuring it.
Yeah, but at the same time, Bam Bim does not cater to a lot of different audiences, though.
But his thing was, you have a hit when you are making money. Well, so my question for Admiral will got to be no that everybody playing Holla Bak, no that Holla Bak everybody sure. Is it a hit? No.
Oh, yeah. That's why what Admiral said. But going back to what he said though, that's like people saying that him going up there like he was disrespectful, whatever. That's like saying a boxer went into a boxing ring and is mad that he got punched in the face.
Are you mad?
No.
How is that comparable?
We know what Admiral brings to the table.
Yeah, but because we know what he brings to the table does not mean that he is acceptable.
It's not acceptable. No, it's not acceptable.
If a boxer went to a press conference, I got punched in his face, you think he has no right to be complaining?
But that's a false equivalent though, Cole.
How is that a false equivalent? What's my name? Holla Bak went to
an interview with Admiral Nelson
that everyone festival knows stage,
that Admiral Nelson,
a place to promote soca artists. That is not the same thing as a boxing ring. You make it seem Holla Bak went to a clash. Holla Bak went to an interview to promote his brand.
Yeah, with Admiral though, and we all have seen Admiral prove himself more than once.
Yes,
I'm speaking about it in terms of his attitude and his behavior. We have seen it. We know what he brings.
That's Wayne Cool Simmons. Right. So let's say Admiral was not there and Wayne Cool Simmons is fine.
Well, yeah, but
because Admiral is a problem.
Because it's no. You're thinking about festival stage. Admiral is the person that carries festival stage. It is his show. So if he goes up there, he has to assume he's speaking to Admiral, right? But to say that you are not going to come knowing that he's going to challenge what you're saying in a way that is not going to be the most pleasant, that is being kind of clueless.
I agree. He is speaking to Admiral.
Yeah.
Admiral. But he should still be aware as a man representing festival stage how to carry himself professionally. He does not have to be the same.
He does that professionally. He has that attitude professionally.
I don't find.
What do you mean?
He get a fight with Gabby. What you mean?
Who's gonna fight with Gabby?
Who's fight with Gabby?
Exactly.
What you will fight with Gabby?
So then we have seen Admiral prove himself before.
I think he should leave
festival stage.
I think that he's unprofessional. He is unprofessional,
and he is clearly not current. If you think that Holla Bak ain't got hits. Why am I saying hits?
And I understand. Yes, if what you're saying is true, that you gotta know the Admiral. Before I uploaded this video, right? I told my mother I was about to upload this video about the Admiral and Holla Bak and whatever. And my mother looked at me and said, if Admiral see you, that it gonna be a problem.
Really?
Because he is a rude person generally. It has nothing to do with festival stage. I don't feel that it is acceptable for him to talk to anybody like that.
Which brings me back to my original question. Why are we acting like people said they were appalled, surprised? It was utterly disrespectful. I've never seen somebody get so disrespected in the public. I
disagree with that too.
I personally think that the way that his attitude could have been different, and also the fact that he was wrong, and he was only saying things from his perspective.
Yeah, I hate people that are wrong and strong.
Yeah, but because what Holla Bak said is, we have different views on it.
Yeah, right.
As a matter of fact, right, Holla Bak, the way that Holla Bak approached that, right, I respect Holla Bak so much.
It's true.
No matter what he said, he just said, well, we just got different views on it, I guess. And he was like, and Admiral was like, no.
Admiral was looking to pick an argument.
Yeah.
And I don't think that is right. Not for ratings. You could do other things.
As I said, I think Admiral shouldn't be on show because he's not up to date. I honestly think he just look at Holla Bak, See this, he thought this some Almajalah got some pop clips of song. Let me
Yeah.
roasty.
I think that that's honestly what he thinks. Look at other people that he disrespects. Saul is a good artist.
Amazing.
He
Salt
disrespects.
Amazing.
Salt
He
rating is
disrespects
on point.
Stiffy too. He talked about whole Stiffy would like in the beginning. He said Stiffy wasn't a good artist. Like,
But you heard the trend
Admiral,
though.
no,
You heard the trend
no,
though.
no,
You
no.
heard the trend though. It's
People he
all
doesn't
artists.
know?
It's all artists that cater to the younger audience.
Yeah, I
Or-
understand what you mean.
Or artists
Right.
that he just don't
Yeah,
know.
he
No,
probably
no,
just
that
don't
he
know.
doesn't know because they cater to a younger audience. So he doesn't listen to that.
Name
music.
a new artist that this is for me really. A new artist that doesn't cater to a younger demographic.
I guess
Marvin?
Marvin.
All right.
Who,
I
who else?
guess
Who else is
Marvin.
new? I don't know who else is new.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know who else doesn't cater to old.
And the type of music, Holla Bak got a song named Hold the Key, which is all fine, but Admiral would not really.
Oh, he said
Edwin
so.
got fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
but-
lot of them. Gabby, red, black, black.
I don't. These
Nah,
people are still
that's
discussing
not,
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not the problem.
So you don't think the problem is
No.
so you think that people that are in an older age group would have an issue with bashment soccer?
Have you seen
I
Training
know
Community?
people in older demographics that don't have a problem with Batman.
So it's just Admiral then.
No, Admiral just got a problem with everything.
I think he has a problem with change. He seems like one of them bitter old men. I don't know the man, obviously. He just seems like a bitter old man.
I'm not sure if he's bitter.
I just think he's challenged people in a way that and has
One
that
thing,
attitude people don't
Effie,
like.
I know this in the case, but F, for some reason, he did that because he was a fan of Holla Bak music and he want to get Holla Bak the exposure. Because you know about club. He probably figured, alright, if I just roast this man,
No.
it will go viral.
No.
I'm just saying. If that was his goal, kudos. He did
No,
well.
viral for him though. I don't think he cared about how it would affect Holla Bak.
I think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying F his. No, everybody like an underdog.
Or you think he did it with the intention of
I don't think
having
so.
other?
I don't think so. I'm saying
I
that's a
don't think so.
possibility.
I think he did it with
I
the
don't think
intention
so.
of boosting his
Yeah,
whole
But that,
persona.
as I said, all the same people do that same thing. Bill O'Reilly does it. They all have a shock factor that they do things that get people vexed. They are antagonists. So, but I'm
there's
saying
a
you
way.
can't-
There's a way. All right, if you take like Joe Budden, I also think that Joe Budden is very disrespectful and he put it in his place, for instance. But if you take somebody like Charlemagne, people is real Charlemagne all the time, and I don't think that Charlemagne is be wrong.
I was gonna say him and Simon Cowell. That was a
Simon
great.
Cowell, I love Simon Cowell.
Someone be honest.
Yeah, he's
Gordon
honest.
Ra-
yeah. You
Gordon
don't
Ra-
need, you
Gordon
don't need to be
Ramsay.
honest and rude though.
Gordon
I
Ramsay.
don't
You
find
don't need to
that,
be
that
honest and
Simon
rude.
Cowell is that rude. And before,
Really?
like
Are
in
you-
the
I
beginning,
don't think it's rude.
in the beginning he was borderline rude, but he has obviously taken like constructive criticism, and he's not like that
What I
anymore.
mean anymore.
Yeah.
But Admiral still at that phase. So do you?
You know, how long he plan to stay at this phase? Like this is a
would you-
lifelong phase.
But do you mind Simon when he was in his head when he was actually being ignorant?
I didn't, and I did not. I would never
like
compare
New
Simon
Simon.
Cowell.
Huh?
I like new.
I
Simon.
like both. I would never compare Simon Cowell to Admiral
Really?
because Simon
Simon
Cowell
has said
is
more disrespectful
Simon
stuff.
Cowell is knowledgeable. He is talented. He has put through several artists and made them great.
So what?
What has the Admiral done? I'll wait.
So wait.
That commercial
So wait,
for
Shana.
CBC.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
But Shana-
Unless you got an answer to that.
But
Don't-
Shana,
don't
you're
but
basically
Shana.
you're-
He ain't meant liberty. He ain't like one of the people that start liberty.
Wait, hold on. But Shana, you're saying that if you put some years into the game, that you get a pass to be disrespectful.
I don't think that Simon is disrespectful. I think that he is more constructive. There's sometimes like when he said like he's like, oh, that's hideous, or you sound like if you playing karaoke with a chicken in your hand, like things like that he would
That's
say.
too
That's an
much.
actual quote.
That's right.
No, it was karaoke. Yeah, it was something along those lines.
That's
actually.
hilarious.
If Admiral said that, what would you say? That's not disrespectful?
It depends on the context it was said in. Simon is a judge on a show of singing. Like his whole thing is to judge people. Admiral's job
A
is
host on a
not to
show,
judge people.
But he's
Not- he's a
but you don't
judge.
need to be
He's
a
a
judge
judge
on
on
a
a
show
show?
to have an opinion though.
I know, but then you can. For me, I would expect direct combat to what I just did, especially if I just went out there and sing like I sing karaoke with chicken in my hand, and I know that I sound bad. Everybody think that I sound bad. I won't understand.
Them is don't know that they sound bad though.
I just don't know,
no,
y'all.
honestly, they got a lot of yes men
I
that
don't
just say
know.
that it sound good and thing. Anyway, I personally thought that people were more responding to the backlash than the video itself, because I don't think that first thing, it wasn't anything new that front Admiral, and two, I don't know, like,
I'd rather
he gave his
Admiral.
opinion. He was very stern about it, and in comparison to how to Holla Bak's energy, it seemed a lot worse to me.
I'd rather Admiral disrespect somebody like Gabby that up there
Yeah.
than pretty much bully
Yeah.
somebody.
And
Yeah.
I think that his response had a lot to do with why people
Yeah,
felt
yeah,
it was
yeah.
disrespectful.
'Cause he was so
Holla Bak
nice.
was
He was
nice.
so-
He was calm.
Yeah.
He was so respectful to Admiral, even when
respect that,
Admiral
though.
was disrespecting him. Okay,
There was some-
when you come at Saul, or if you come at Stiffy, you don't know that they gonna come back.
Yeah.
Holla Bak didn't do nothing for him to
Yeah.
have such an aggressive tone.
Yeah.
Like Holla Bak was down here, and Admiral was up here for no reason.
Yeah. So
That's something Admiral said. That Holla Bak wrote in his post to Facebook. I try to remember exactly what he said.
When he said that when Cool Simmons said that he should have gone through to the finals,
Nah, that was-
and he said that he ain't had he down though. That
That what you mean?
oh, and then after the
That's what I
interview,
mean.
he
That
said, "But you know that you set you
Yes,
set yourself
that's
for that
what
though."
I'm talking
how so?
That's
That is
what
what
he said to
Admiral
What
said.
Holla
does
Bak.
that? What does that mean?
You know you set up yourself for that, as in he put himself in a position to get rose, and Admiral just took the opportunity to roast him.
As in, he came on festival stage.
No, he
and
didn't
got
say
roasted?
that on festival stage. Holla Bak said in his caption on the video that is what Admiral said to him when the cameras were off.
Set up himself, as in he went on festival stage to get roasted. That's what Admiral.
Admiral said it. I can't tell you what Admiral
Alright,
means
then.
exactly.
We don't know what he means.
Admiral told.
Well, there's no
I
way it
think
can mean something
after
good.
I curse you and I tell you you set yourself for that, it goes to show I was ready to curse you. I
Yeah.
didn't give you a chance though.
Well, to me, what it sounds like to me is, if you come to festival stage and you know how I am, you have to be ready
Okay, wait.
to face
No.
that.
Who else has Admiral done this on festival stage?
We just saw and Stiffy for sure.
And that's recent. They got people all.
Yeah,
2
he
years.
was on festival
Is
stage
it
for
is it to
years,
this? I mean, but is it to
disrespectful.
this extent? That's what I'm getting at. Is it to this extent?
No, because their response isn't Holla Bak's response, but his energy was the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I would agree.
I don't
His
really think-
energy was the same.
I don't watch it. Oh, it was a genuine question. I ain't watching it.
Listen, to me, the girl got. I think the girl got somebody that people got hit, which is whether it's Bill O'Reilly, whether it's blah blah blah, and get conversation going. I did not know that.
I'd
I
rather
did
be
not
Admiral
know-
than me.
I gotta say, I did not know that "Tell Me" was written by Holla Bak. I didn't know that, and that's one of my favorite Marshall songs.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
He basically Holla Bak in it.
That's amazing.
He does?
That is friggin' incredible.
Yeah,
at
it is.
15 years old. That's anyway. But so yeah, that's it.
Speaking about bullying people.
Fuck you, Khadijah.
I don't want. But by the way, I don't want to put them on blast, right? I don't want like actually like reference too much. So that's why I only play the song as opposed to like the voice notes and things.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
so
my
wait.
conversation.
That's
So
that's
wait, how
private.
come?
Huh?
Wait, you
It's
say that?
private, though?
It's not private. It's public.
How
It's
you
no
mean?
longer private.
It's not private. It's not secret.
I got it from 3 different group chats, Marcus. So it's not private.
Yeah, but if it was said in private, right, and it
You-
becomes public,
It's not our fault.
nah.
It is in the
Yeah, all right.
public
Now I
sphere.
am Marcus. I am Marcus. I am Marcus.
What?
Like,
What? Wait,
have
That's
you
like-
some of
sent-
it was
that's like-
Have
private.
you
that's
sent a note to
right.
somebody and he leak it?
Yeah.
I still want. I ain't gonna send it to nobody because I
Yeah,
still
yeah,
respect
that's,
your privacy.
yeah.
But
If
what
you
I hear
if you
was-
release your nude, that's
Maybe
different.
all right. Well, maybe y'all talking about something that I don't know, because nothing that went down I don't think was like a private issue, because I don't know anything about them personally.
Other than she
I don't
Hardy,
think I don't think he knew that he was being recorded. So
Nah,
I don't think
I think it was a
he knew-
voice note.
Or I don't
He
think
sent her a voice note.
Oh right, but I don't think
And he told his
knew,
mother to tell her
Right. I don't think he knew
it would
that
get sent.
it would get sent both
I
ways.
agree with that.
So in that
But
case,
is she
I
wrong
wouldn't
for
think-
sending it both?
Yeah,
Actually,
What?
sent it. Actually, sent
it was
it.
said in
Wait.
privacy.
I
It was said
think nah.
privately.
If you tell me saying, like Ariel disgruntled, like you're freaking out, I don't want to deal with it. I can send my friend. If she was just being a bitch and she sent it to like a group chat of women just so the women could laugh, then
I think on one note, yeah, it is wrong to send it around, but I can understand if she got vexed and decided to send it wrong to put him on blast, because who the fuck he talking to?
Oh wait, so he was talking to the girl?
He was talking to the girl Khadijah.
he was sending the first voice note is him sending a voice note. Marcus.
The first voice note is him standing. Oh, he said I can. He said I can kill she. Right?
No, he didn't.
He said I can kill you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who is he talking to? who is like, I feel like if that was to happen to me and it was to get vets enough, well, I wouldn't want people to know my business. But if I didn't care about people knowing my business, I would send it about too. You feel that way? I can just sit down here, let you talk about you gonna kill me. I ain't gonna do nothing to
All right.
ruin your life.
But wait,
Your life has to be ruined, dog.
Me and Marcus
as a
might have
woman,
to
as a
step
woman,
forward.
by the way, Shana, give me your thoughts on hearing the threats that he gave and the fact that he get horn and his response to the horn and him being vexed. What you thought when you first heard it?
When I first heard it, right, I listened to the
By the way,
the
I think
voice
it's
note
best.
first.
Oh, sorry. By the way, I think it's best we give some backstory to what we're talking about because
No,
not
these boys
everybody
don't
will
talking
know.
about.
Yeah, I
What
don't.
are you
Nah,
talking
I don't.
You hear the song we play in the beginning of this podcast?
Nah.
I think they know about it, Marcus.
I don't think so. I don't
Well,
think. I
give
can't.
it
We
back,
can't
right.
assume
True.
everybody
Okay,
knows.
pretty much. This woman, her man, the guy got upset.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
horn, and he sent her a voice note saying that he invested all his time and money into her. Say invest on like a business. It's not like saying so, but like he clearly showed that he
Invest,
was about her. Huh?
Invest though. Anyway, yeah.
Clearly showed he was about her, and he threatened. Yeah.
To kill her.
That was such an odd phrase. He said he would kill she and kill all the men that
She has harmed him with.
she
Yeah.
allegedly had sex with.
And he was in England, and he was saying don't close with her, something like that, right?
No.
Something about England.
Skill-
But
I'm
many.
buying
She
things.
had a
She had a
picture
man in
of a
England.
man that she had last year that lives in England.
Oh, okay. I
You
got
listen to things, B?
Don't worry, I skip. But yeah, okay. So that's the scenario, right? Okay, no, right. As you were saying, Shana.
Right. When I first heard the voice note, I was just like, on one hand, like, we know that that's how Bajans is.
Mm.
You get me?
Mm.
On the other hand, I was like, who is he talking to? Seriously? Like, who is he talking to? Who? Like, I started to get real upset. I started to get hyped.
So, I never spoke to you like that before.
Yes.
Okay.
Not like that. Nobody never tell me that. They would. If I know, yeah, actually.
Right.
But then when I hear this song, I
you
gotta
deserve
admit,
it.
I no,
You horny, man.
no,
Be honest.
no.
You're lying.
Ooh. I didn't.
You're a liar.
Listen,
Anyway.
listen. I've had
texted another man, though.
situations. I've had situations where things like that. Like I was accused of doing things that I was not doing, and one that don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, to have this sort of aggression coming towards you, it ain't nothing good. And then you're gonna turn around and tell me that you're gonna kill me. Come
So you thought he would have
and
killed you?
Kill me,
You
dog.
thought, you thought he would have want to kill you? You thought that was a serious
He
threat?
sounded very passionate.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah,
ask
yeah,
the
yeah.
question.
He sounded
Yeah, ask the
crazy.
question.
He sounded
You
crazy.
still not answering the question.
Right.
So I
Emotional
don't,
distress, yeah.
I don't put it past him. Like I didn't listen to that and be like, he's a bear gaff. He ain't gonna kill she.
Are we on 2 different schools right now then?
Talk to she coffee.
So another thing is,
That's not they want to
another
kill she,
thing
dog.
is, it's still a good thing that she sent it back. Cause no, if she died,
We know who killed
Yeah.
she.
we don't know who killed she. Everybody look at it. We know who he name.
Preach your
I got a
gospel
picture,
coffee.
huh?
Preach your gospel coffee.
But yeah, B, I don't feel... We had this big, long argument today. This is like 3 different times I had this discussion. I don't feel that man want to kill she.
Why? Because he sent her
did
the voice
just-
notes.
No, he was just... That's just something you say when you... Remember I asked
I
you today?
have never said that when I was upset.
But that's you. But everybody,
you probably-
didn't hear say things that I said. When I was
You probably
upset.
would say something
You tell
like, I
somebody
hope
that-
you get herpes from that girl you're having sex with.
Well, yeah, I would say that.
Everybody
yes.
got
Right,
different- right.
everybody got the more thing. His is, I will barely kill you. I've heard so many people say, I will barely kill you. I'll barely stab you. I mean,
Yeah.
none of it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
just a thing.
You
Is
don't
here.
mean anything. You don't mean anything.
I-
Right?
I understand. Yes, that he is vexed and he said that, but I'm saying that I would not put it past him. The sort of passion that was in his voice, I
You
do
might
not
not find out he get
say.
harmed by the
Dog,
girl that he
wait
put
till
in
you
money
rate.
into.
You don't know that. Like that's all assumptions. All
No,
assumptions.
he is assuming that though. He's assuming that he's getting harmed.
Yes.
So that seems like a normal response to me. You know, find out you get harmed by the girl that you are in
how you
love
know
with.
that he know find out?
You heard how he man talking?
Shana.
You
That
think
don't
man
mean he
find
know
out for a
find
month
out.
ago? You
This
think
is-
man
Like, we
horror
don't
over
This is
a
not
month?
inside
know him. We
voice.
don't know him.
All right, so
We
hypothetically,
do not know if he's just a crazy man who does. We don't know like if them had a history, them the high school sweethearts come true up true. I was going to call her, but for some reason I don't feel like to say that.
I ain't
no
gonna call
more.
the school name.
I ain't
right
gonna
now.
call the school. Come true school, and he must see stab up 2 men for she already. We do not know the backstory.
Alright,
We don't
so
know his capabilities.
Let me invent a scenario, right? This fella here, Robert, had this girl named Khadijah.
Right.
Khadijah.
Good grief.
Yeah, Khadijah for years, right? Buy everything for Khadijah and thing.
Right.
Everybody telling my Robert dog, your girl having sex with that man that she had on here last year and thing. And Robert like, nah, not my girl love me. Not Khadijah.
Exactly. You swear for she. Right,
Not
right.
Khadijah.
Well, then Robert should be vexed with himself.
You wait.
Some
Then
people
no.
know.
Robert come on, Khadijah babe. All the men telling me things though, like you still my girl, like you ain't hardly nothing right. And she no boo. I want to go puff for color though.
Yeah.
He basically puff for color ticket and thing.
Mhm.
He even went. She went with this. She went with somebody else. But
Maybe
he
she
watched
friend.
She went.
Right.
She friend. But he
Right,
watched
right,
nothing right. Cause
right,
that he
right.
boo. That he girl. She ain't
Right.
know he right. But he picture man. He didn't flip then. And then no, he must find a British brand name condom. And she better trash.
Cause
That he don't get from about here. So dress with a teacup on it or something. That he. And then that happened. And then he sent a voice note. Is it not like imagine all of that you know went through with this girl? Everybody just
yeah,
telling
you'll be
dog.
frustrated. But I don't feel. I feel like I ain't outside nobody telling me that they will kill me.
Is it that you know?
Listen.
I want to know. I think that your main thing is you cause there's a disrespectful thing to say.
Yeah,
I
he
wanna know
can't
if
talk to me so.
No, I want to know if you think he would have killed she. Like I want to know if you think that was a serious threat.
I do not put nothing past no.
You still didn't answer my question.
I
want
don't
to know
think
you
it, I don't necessarily think that it was a threat. Like
Thank
he
you.
was
That's
about
all I
to,
want you to say.
he was about to go out of his house,
All I want
go
you
to
to
her
say.
house and stab her in her
All I want
eye.
you to
Do you
say.
do you
But
give,
I do not think
and show
that
it.
he could not kill her.
Do you give any leniency for when someone is upset after just finding out some very
Yes.
distressing information?
Yes.
So then, why you can't give him a chance? It's just because the man just started shouting things, and the man said, "I can get a gun and shoot you."
He just calling words, you know. Then words just popping
I
out.
do not care. He cannot talk to me like that.
Even though you horny, man.
He cannot. He is. First of all,
Shana,
it would
alright.
depend on if I horny man or not.
Shana
If you
Khadijah.
horny, man. If
Shana
you
If I
horny,
Khadijah, her
horny,
Robert.
if
If
I
you
horny, and he had concrete proof that I
Right,
horny,
right.
like he had pictures in front of he, and he showed me the pictures, and he started to freak out, I would be like,
I
alright.
deserve this.
yeah, I would be like, all right, cool, fine, I can just wait till this settle down,
And then what?
and then it was still done with he anyway.
Wait. I don't like
I wanna
right.
go home, you
Wait,
know.
hold on. I don't like when
Well, yeah,
people see someone getting on away, right? And then all of a sudden they start acting brand new because them in that situation. Everybody has had situations like that. Only difference is that he recorded.
That's
I've
all
had
it is.
situations of moments of weakness around women when they have done me wrong, and I in the moment I just start saying things that I don't mean.
I've never
Well-
threatened to kill,
Yeah.
Okay.
but I can't think of anything like they right have said. But I would probably wish a STD upon somebody, but I don't really want them get a STD. It's just like if I was to get horned, and like I see the thing happen, I might probably say that way you got AIDS, sucking AIDS ass dick. That don't mean that I want it to happen.
Right.
I don't. It's furthest thing from my mind to really happen. I'm hurt and I'm releasing frustration.
I
Yeah.
understand completely, but
But
I could say from experience that men who talk to me in ways that I didn't like and say shit like that, I stopped talking to them.
but what did
So
you? What
I
did
just
you do?
telling you
though?
what
Well-
I would do, how I feel.
But what did you do
Which is
though,
fair. What
to
did
get
you
them
do?
to do that?
Honestly, in most of these situations, nothing.
Shana.
I
Define
swear. I swear. There's something about me, guys, that makes men insecure. I do not know what, but I don't like the things. Like, for instance, a fella at a time, this was when I was younger though, like I was still in school, I was probably like 16. And when a fella told me that he would chop me up. And I said, at like 80 pounds, come and chop me up.
Wait, but why did he say that he would chop you out though?
Because he wanted to be in a relationship and I did not. Because he had a child who, I mean,
Nah, you don't understand that,
I'm 15
Oh, right.
and he was
I-
going through this whole thing about how he thinks that I will make a good like stepmom and we could really work on being together
Can you do
and
GCSEs
building.
yet?
Dang, no.
How old he
So
was?
I said,
How old
he
was
probably was like a little bit older than me,
A
probably
little
like
bit. He got a
18.
child, B.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? I'm not about this. So, yeah, just go your way. And he might get real vexed and start talking
Alright,
to me like how this fella was talking.
That's
And talk about how he gonna come and chop me up, blah, blah, blah. So
Right.
I said,
that ain't bad.
Come
That's different, yeah.
Yeah, no,
and
that ain't same thing.
chop me. And
Yeah,
I
he
put
just
down the
agreed.
phone.
He's just a freak. I don't think that count.
Going by what you said, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Going by what you said, yeah, he did. But yeah, I think that's a bit extreme. I don't feel it went so though. Women have a good way of painting themselves in a brilliant light, while the man gets
No, honestly,
treat
Marcus, I just own it to what I do.
Mm.
And I know that there's times that I do things that are shy.
Okay, did you ever do something that you got that response, but you think it was warranted?
Like, you know you do put.
Yeah.
It's possible you could elaborate, or you just it's too specific.
I really would rather not.
All right.
Oh,
But
But
it
then
wasn't.
you
It wasn't
could-
like. It wasn't like. Obviously, like that bad that I did harness my man with 5 men and 1 for England. It wasn't that bad, but I could admit when I did something that was shitty. I could give you an example of something that I thought was not warranted. At the time I had this boyfriend, and my friends had like a sleepover kind of thing going on. So I said that I was gonna go, and he was really upset
How much are
about
your
me
friends
going.
male?
How many of my friends male?
At the sleepover.
yeah.
I don't remember,
But there was
but
more
it
than
was a
one.
mixture of
Okay, wow.
males
Yeah.
and females.
All right, continue.
And I was with Sharice, so I didn't understand. Anyways, so I went up there with Jeremy, which was obviously a problem, which I could never understand why there's ever a problem.
Who's Jeremy?
Jeremy,
B.
I don't know. Who that
Jeremy
is.
Aspect,
Oh,
right?
Anyway, yeah.
So I went up there, and then it was a whole.
By the way,
it was a
by
whole
the
noise.
way, strike one on why you should get views. Anyway, continue.
Because I went with
No, I
Jeremy.
don't agree. But continue. That's not
Anyways.
abusing. That's not abusing to him. But continue.
Exactly. I went, and
He said don't go, right? He said don't go.
wait.
But why should he
We
not?
married?
I'm asking. He said don't.
Right.
He said how he
He's-
felt about her going.
Yeah, he told me that he didn't want me to go.
Right. Okay.
So anyway, I went up
Strike
there.
one.
I was never
Continue.
planning to
a
stay.
Normandy.
That's right.
I wasn't
Okay.
planning to sleep over, but this is the thing. I wasn't planning to sleep over. I was just going to spend time, and I was going to come home. But he kept blowing up my phone
Right.
like crazy.
Right.
So Jeremy answered the phone, and he was like, it's really not in a situation to get on like this. Just relax, leave her alone, blah, blah, blah. He got upset.
Who
Half a
who
strike.
said that?
Half a strike.
Who
half
said
a
that?
strike
Wait, who
there.
said that?
Nah,
Jeremy
Shana,
said
nah,
that.
Said that to who?
No, but it
nah,
was
nah.
it
Who
was
said that to who?
borderline. It was said it to him
Oh,
because
no,
it was
no.
borderline
No, 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 no,
disrespectful.
no,
The things that he
No,
was
no, no,
telling
no,
me
no.
was disrespectful. Even
Okay,
though
so he
I
already blowing up.
understand,
He already blowing
He was
up.
already blowing up, and it was not like this was a first time kind of thing.
He
It
was blowing
like
up to
he
you
just
or blowing up to
blowing
you
up
and
to
Jeremy?
me
So why is Jeremy involved?
because I guess I was emotional about it.
Mm-hmm.
So he stepped in because he was like, "Well, you're not gonna talk to her like that."
Nah.
I
I
So
ain't
if
saying
somebody
he right. I ain't saying
disrespecting
he
you,
right.
if somebody disrespecting your friend, you're not gonna step in for that.
Number one, bro code. Number
No,
two.
I don't agree with
It's
you.
not- it was not a bro code situation.
I don't stand bro code. That's
It
not
was
That's
no
the bro
bro
code.
code
Especially
thing,
not
though.
like
That's the bro
Jeremy.
code
Jeremy
thing,
and
though.
his man's friends.
No,
Well, then nah, be.
So it's only bro code
if the people is friends.
nah.
Marcus,
Nah,
Marcus,
nah.
stop.
What are you
Pause.
talking
Pause.
about?
What are you talking
Pause.
about?
No, but we're gonna say different altogether. Bro code states something called not something called. You ain't supposed to date your bro's sister, right? You trying to tell me never?
That's one of them. Yeah.
You never date somebody's sister. You only have only
without
children, me?
permission. Without permission.
You ain't had one.
Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what are you
You
talking
ever
about?
did a part of the bro code states is don't date your bro's sister. You ever date somebody's sister?
But under what circumstances?
You girl got a
Don't
sister,
you ever
dog.
you ever date
You
somebody's
girl
sister?
got a brother.
You ever put your penis in anything with a brother?
Yeah.
So did you
Then
have
you
you
brought
ask
the bro
permission?
code.
You ask permission from every single one of them men?
But that's not
That
that's
is-
not bro code.
no.
That's
That-
not
that-
reasonable.
What? Then
That's not
thank
re-
you.
that's not reasonable.
A bro code only applies when it's your friend. Me, you don't do things called
No,
a
no,
male.
but that's not reasonable though.
You do not read the bro code. It's only applicable to your friends. I am not friends with
agree.
everyone.
Nah,
They
nah,
got
nah,
man in the
nah,
world.
nah,
Don't like
nah,
me, Marcus. You
nah.
feel that I can be bought the place.
But that's because they don't like you, so you won't got bro code with them anyway.
No,
But I
there
think
are
it's a
men.
cordial
neutral
code
too.
though.
The neutral people too.
Nah,
be
cool.
nah.
No, you didn't.
Nah,
I
That's
don't
not my
feel
bro
like
code scenario. It's
Jeremy
shite.
and
That's
this
a
guy
shite.
didn't get along
That's
in
a bro.
any case.
That's a bro code.
It's
kinda thing,
shite, but
though.
that's not bro code.
That's a bro code. kinda
It's
thing.
shite.
Nah.
I feel Mark. I feel you the sorry boy will ask your phone too.
I would not answer the phone because it's none of my business, and I feel women have a tendency to put a lot of other people in their business between their.
If it was in
Nah.
real,
If you cannot handle
if
the
this was
situation,
a real life
if you
scenario,
cannot handle
Nah.
the situation between you and your man, you should not be with that man.
if this was a
Simple.
real life scenario, would you not step in?
No, I
am
wouldn't.
shocked.
Well, let me tell
I
you
wouldn't.
something. No, if we
I
go
talk
down
to
the
the man
road,
personally.
if we
no.
go down the
I
road
would advise her
tonight,
maybe. But I
if we
would
go
not
down the road tonight, Marcus.
Yeah.
If me and Kofi left and went down the road tonight,
Yeah.
and a girl come and slap Kofi in his face, I am going to burst her ass.
Yeah,
Thanks for the passion, Khadijah.
but I don't understand. Wait, I don't understand what you trying to say.
Well, I
like,
ain't got
I-
nothing to do with me, so I stop it. If that is my friend,
Baby, is
it
a
is
stranger?
my
Is it a
business.
stranger?
What are you talking
Wait,
about? B?
I don't care if it's a stranger or not. I don't
talking
care if
about-
it's a stranger or not.
Nah.
If he had
Marcus,
a woman
come
and
on,
the
dog.
woman come up to Kofi and start to like flare off on Kofi, bruh.
I mean, you're talking to this
is
girl,
a
Kofi,
fight.
Let's say I was talking to.
Right.
I was talking to a girl.
right?
And she slapped me in the face in the gap, and then asked her Shana, then what the freak? If Shana
And Shana
reacts,
will
I will
fight
not
the
be
girl?
shocked. I'm not saying fight the girl, but if Shana reacts, I will not be shocked.
Yeah, but she shouldn't react though. That's
Why
the point
shouldn't
where I'm
I
saying.
react?
Why shouldn't she?
Because it's not your business. Just because you're in close proximity doesn't make it your
And,
business.
alright, let me show
Marcus,
you
if
something
you had
else,
a girl
Marcus.
and your girl was to slap you, I would know what the France was happening. I would
You
ask
would,
her
you
what
would
the
think
France
that
was happening.
you would think Kofi would just be like,
Oh,
well,
shy boy. Niggas got slapped.
you just get slapped, boy.
So, but what should Kofi do?
I would ask her what the France are you doing.
You would ask what? You would ask me or her?
Wait, when I ask you, when the girl just slap you in your face.
Wait, big man, you said I can't handle if a girl slap me in my face.
I'm not saying you can't handle it, but if you're
But it's
handling
a
it poorly,
natural reaction.
What do you mean handle it?
if you get slapped in your
Me,
face, Marcus, and you're
If
there
I
and you're looking shy,
if I cannot handle the relationship that I'm in with somebody and I need other people to intervene, there is something wrong with the fundamentals of that relationship.
Yes, that might be true, but that does not mean that your friends are not.
There is no
I ain't gonna
way
be a puppet.
in hell
Gonna
that
react.
Jeremy should be talking to your man for you. Never.
I kind
Never.
of disagree
Nah,
on that
I
front
disagree.
because of
Never.
the because
I
of the
totally
scenario.
Never.
Because of that scenario,
I totally
disagree.
disagree. And let me tell you something else. At the end of the day, who is here? Jeremy is still here. He is not still here. But think about this, because I know myself and my friends will know me. You don't know me as good as my friends. Kofi don't know that if the same thing was to happen, like somebody was disrespecting me and Kofi didn't do nothing about it, that is changing our friendship. We are not friends. That is how I think about it. How I think about the concept
Why are
of
you
loyalty.
with a person that's disrespecting you though?
Yeah, but you don't just
Marcus?
be like you just get disrespect in relationships all the time. What
yeah,
you mean?
yeah, but
when you say when you
yeah,
talk
but
about
if
your whole,
if it is understandable for me where the person is coming from, why they're disrespecting me, then I can deal with
Marcus,
it there.
you are talking
I can say that you.
foolishness.
pause.
You
no,
disagree
wait, pause a
with
minute.
everything that your girlfriend ever do?
No, but I could check her for it, and she will apologize if she's wrong.
It's not the same.
Pause. Marcus, look at this scenario a minute, right?
Yeah,
Shana went to the breeze with some friends,
right.
and her boyfriend's blowing her phone, being disrespectful.
The,
It's his
in what
disrespect.
way? In what way? It doesn't matter.
This is the same thing she just talked
in
about.
an
You know?
emotionally abusive kind of way.
Is that warranted?
Me that they take the phone and say stop calling her.
You doing this on purpose? I asked if his disrespect warranted.
No, it's not.
That is
It's
what
not.
we are talking
It's
about,
not.
B.
But is there intervening warranted? No, it's not to me. It's not. They shouldn't. Why? Really? Listen. If Shana does not have the right characteristics or tools to get her man in check, to tell him, listen, I do not appreciate that, she should not be in that relationship in the first place. By the end of the day, he is not having sex with her friends, right? She is not having sex with his friends.
What?
You can't just be choosing when your friends are intervening on things.
B. All right.
No,
First of all,
it's not
let's
really
say
a
this clear. I
choice.
disagree with Jeremy answering phone.
It's just an emotional kind of thing. And because like that's the same way where I said that you don't know the backstory with this person. Because if you know the backstory with me and said guy, you probably wouldn't disagree.
But that's why they said about if I understand my partner.
That's
where
what I'm
they're coming
saying.
from.
But if you are wrong, if your partner is wrong, Marcus, them wrong.
If they're wrong, then we would talk about it, and then they would acknowledge they're wrong, and they would apologize.
But I don't
need
know.
my
Maybe
friends
you
to do that
maybe
for
you
me.
just weren't ever in a relationship where it was that was not a thing.
That was what.
Like it was not really a kind of we will talk about it and resolve it peacefully kind of thing. That is
I
not
think in
what it
that
was.
scenario though, that one should have. I think you should have just let he thing and then talk to you about it in that scenario. As I said, if it was a real life thing, that'd be completely different because you didn't want the boy shouting at you like, what the frig is that? But over it was text, I assume.
No, it was text, phone calls. Wait. Like what I don't understand
Right.
the concept of blowing
Right.
up. It wasn't just like a text like, I'm very upset with you, Shana. How could you do this to me? I'm so hurt. It wasn't like that at all.
I feel like if it was text and the call and thing is pushing it.
It was text and calls.
Like, answer the phone and deal with the scenario and then done with it. Did you like talk to him during this whole blowing up?
Yeah, I tried to like calm the situation down, but it obviously wasn't working.
So where was he still upset?
I actually don't know. I feel like a lot of it was the fact that he was just upset.
That you
In
went
life.
in first place? Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he got.
y'all don't know. Yeah, like he has.
Yeah, he
he
thought it was
had.
in
I don't
there,
know if
okay,
he
I think.
still has. You know, Anyways,
No,
he had,
Oh yeah, I just know you all.
like he had
Oh, say.
issues. I don't know
Somebody
how
else
he
go
is
for it.
now, but it was a serious thing. It wasn't just like
So what the man was saying, like, okay, but going back to your story, because we didn't even get you, but you are straight two for me.
One for me.
Nah, or anyway, right. So he was calling you, blowing out your phone, and then Jeremy takes your phone and says that he's wrong, right?
no, he didn't. Jeremy honestly didn't even say it like that. He was just like he just answered the phone and he said, you know what, like y'all should talk about this later, and obviously the things that you saying really affecting Shana, blah blah blah. Like he actually handled it very well, a lot better than I
Was
probably
it
would.
okay? But then after that, what happened? Or that's the end of the story,
No,
right?
after that I was just like, well, take me home. And I just went home, and then it continued after that because it was like, okay, because he was like, call him or whatever. So I called him, and it persisted. Like, how he was talking to me, things that he was telling me, that I was a slut, like things like that, like abusive things. And I'm using this as an example because obviously, well, we wouldn't have done like that same time. But I get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying about this whole Khadija situation. It's clear that this is not the first time that this man has spoken to her like that. His mother is not surprised.
How you know that?
His mother in a surprise.
His mother so calm be.
His
Yeah,
mother
because the
said,
man
"You
know
know
that-
how he gets on."
You know how he gets
I'm
on.
not saying it's not unwarranted. I'm saying his mother said. You said that if you can't handle
the relationship
If I
that
can't
you should
handle-
leave.
right,
yeah.
but his mother literally said, "You know how he's get on."
Oh, safe. I ain't hear that part.
You listen to
You
the
don't
good
listen
songs,
to
man.
nothing.
He listen to the song and nothing else.
He listened to the,
That
he
song
listened to the
is
songs
so
like, ha,
funny.
ha, ha, that's
That's
funny.
funny.
That song is so. And I listened to it, but I guess I didn't know who she was talking to.
There are certain
His
cues
mother-
in those voice notes that suggest that he is not stable.
I ain't saying unstable.
He
man.
is
I
stable.
ain't gonna say unstable.
When
I ain't
you
saying
mu-
he ain't stable.
Hello,
I ain't say that.
you know a man mother will never say nothing wrong against you boy child. When your mother gonna get and say, you know how he gets on, just try to calm down these situations. Should she know that something wrong with she child?
But is it that she knows how he gets on if he's done wrong, or that she knows how he gets on?
How,
just
she didn't
generally?
say that.
When he
How
angry
he
is,
gets on.
That's
When
what
he
she
angry.
mean when he angry.
But
Big man,
why is he
how-
angry though?
Listen, when how I would get on when I'm angry, like if I was to get harmed, for instance, I've been harmed, and I didn't like try to kill nobody.
Yeah,
I didn't
but-
gun kill
Boy, I
nobody.
can see myself if I catch my girl with another man. I will hold she and shit she. Tell she I love you with bare tears flowing down my eyes. How you can do this to me? I ain't gonna hit she, but Cardi, how you can do this to me?
Yeah,
I spend real money on you, send you ain't things.
And again, that's another thing. I feel like if we don't even got time to talk about that.
Nah,
like,
Yeah, we do.
Let's
We
go.
so
Let's go.
overboard.
Let's
We
go.
so
Let's
overboard.
go. Let's
I just
go.
want
Forget
to-
it. Let's go. Let's
I
go.
think
just
you can say
want
something I
to-
agree with.
I just want to say
Mm.
this investment that you put into
Yeah.
a woman, don't
Don't
ever
mean
bring
nothing
that
to
up. Don't ever bring that up.
Don't
Like
mean
that is
nothing.
that is
Yeah.
a personal choice, and that is your woman.
Yeah. Yeah, like he got again calls over it. It looked like it's somebody that I don't know, so let me just take it. Anyway, I want to keep talking though. Yeah, hold on.
I ain't sure if this man serious.
Hello?
This is happening.
I believe this.
So right, I was saying though, if it was to catch my woman in the act,
We'll call back later.
I can explode. I cannot.
That's the fella from Trident jeans. I don't want to get some jeans.
Friend and jeans, you might get sponsored, B.
Nah, but I want some jeans though.
This is.
You should have been like, man, I was just in the middle of this podcast.
Oh,
Anyway.
so that's who tell you she I think.
Back to domestic abuse. Anyway.
But yeah, I want if I was a Captain Woman, I would feel like I'd be angry at home. If I quarrel with my parents, I'd be angry with my woman. If I be quarreling, like
Yeah.
I would raise my voice. I don't necessarily say
You were saying, but sorry, but I don't want to lose that point you were saying about the investment though.
Yeah, I was just saying, if you give anyone something as a gift or you invest in them,
Yeah.
then that is a personal choice, and you
Right,
should
that's
not
true.
bring it up.
Right.
That
That's
should
true.
not. You should not be only giving to somebody.
to get in return.
Yeah,
It's
Exactly.
very true. Because it's terrible when people break up. I was talking to a friend of mine. When they met, she was a religious man, but then shortly after they broke up, and like she would be telling me, "Oh, I watching TV," and she'd be like, "I dress in my bedroom." So like, "How you mean you dress in your bedroom?" You just say, "No, day." She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "We don't watch TV," cause he take it back. Like, how you take back a gift?
So wait, but when you say invest, don't bring in investments. You mean only monetary items? Like,
No, but what else you mean?
but because after most relationships, women say that you waste my time.
Oh,
So you can't talk about that then.
Nah, I think that's BS. Do not bring that up.
Don't bring up that you waste my time and all that.
I think you should not bring that up, personally.
I feel honestly, well, for me, like, my time has been wasted, but I didn't say necessarily you were a waste of my time, because again, that is a choice, and I chose to waste my
precisely.
time.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
It's not waste. I'm sure you had good memories. You had lessons learned.
Exactly. I don't.
You had good times.
Nah, you ever heard of waste, man? They exist. Sometimes it's just a waste of time.
That way you was with your mom, B?
You might not have been with he that long. You could have been with he a month and realized, oh, he's a waste man.
Well,
and
you
then
must
you
learn
say,
a lot, though.
you waste my time.
About yourself and about people.
No, y'all are thinking about yourselves as humans, your friends as humans,
waste
and
men
that
aren't
people have things to give. There are some humans who do not have nothing to give. They don't, and that's when you're a waste man, because you didn't give nothing.
I know it's put to worry table. No, so I must see one.
You don't know as well?
What it's put to worry table? No.
I don't know what a waste man is though.
A waste
I don't
man
know
is
if I'm a
just a
waste
man.
man.
It's just a man that has nothing to put to the table. You don't contribute to your life. You don't know nothing that going on. You just a
But
waste.
why a girl would get in a relationship with a man like
That's
that?
why I just. Where were you? We just had this conversation.
Because women foolish.
Me and Shana no talk about this. We know ask 2 questions that I just asked.
Really?
You know ask the 2. Where do you listen to this about? But you know ask the 2 questions I just asked. You turn around and ask me.
I think about you tried their jeans.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Honestly, call women foolish, and a lot of times just be like, oh, I can change here. Oh, I can make
That-
you evolve.
That is something women need to stop. You
Yeah.
either
What does that mean?
You
though?
like someone how they are, and you both improve as your relationship goes on. Not you don't look at a man and like the potential. You don't
Yeah.
like a man for what he could be.
Yeah.
That's
And the
nonsense.
thing is,
me.
I've spoken to girls that have said that they prefer to have a man that's a bit flawed so they can fix the flaws as opposed to have a man
Yes,
that's
I
fixed.
know people like we know people like that. Kofi.
They would rather have a man. They would rather buy something broken and fix it than have
Because
it
it's like a
already.
little project. I mean, I used to feel like that as well.
Whole man.
Can't
I
make
used to feel
sense.
like
I
that.
am a whole.
And it was
man.
like, oh,
You
this is
gonna
a little
fix me?
project. I'd be like, oh, you have such potential to be like a great boyfriend or a great husband.
So
if
why
you
not
go
just
that
get a
far.
man that already knows that it doesn't have the flaws that man has?
Because that's not easy to do, and then you won't be able to train him to be what
You
you
ever hear a
want.
woman say
Has that ever been successful? Have you ever had a flawed man that turned out that you trained him to be like your little like fixed dog?
pet?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
He went. He darn you know.
Mm-mm.
You put him
Not like
there,
about-
and then he move on to different things.
No, whew, that's happened as well.
Oh, child.
That has happened as well, but not in the same example that I was referring.
I was
to.
in a situation where a girl told me being like that though. Like when I asked her, I can't figure out why this girl like me, and the girl told me because she like what she could see in me, and I'm like my organs. What do you mean you could see in me?
Yeah,
you
I
see
don't
what
know.
you
I
could
don't
do?
know.
No,
I
you
don't
like
know
me for
what
how
they
it
mean.
is. No.
I think that it's good to see potential in people, but I don't think that it's good
don't
for that
fall
to
for
be
potential,
the
yeah.
reason
Right.
why
Yeah.
you get into the relationship. And yeah, women just do it a lot and they should stop. But the same way how I learned from experience, if you're smart enough, you will learn that doesn't make no sense.
Women is like meant for bear junk, don't be
Beer.
bear junk.
I hate when women is like man for like they'll like a man that's like mysterious and then 6 months from then he isn't who they thought he was. That's what a mystery is, you idiot. That is what a mystery.
The mystery is he's a jackass.
The
Mystery solved.
You
Thanks,
don't
Scooby-Doo.
know who the person is. It's a mystery. Yes, that's not a good thing. But girls like a man that don't talk much. He like so that they can like work towards finding out who he is and things.
How the girl tell me she let me call it different. Because I different.
Different hoe.
I don't know. She didn't know. She did not know.
Maybe she just felt different when she was with you.
Because
Maybe
they
you made her
don't tell girls
feel
about
differently.
them bubbies when they're walking through Swan Street.
But then you see that's a problem in itself that she had to tell you that like all the rest of the men is men that
Yeah,
would do
actually,
that.
I don't remember.
That's sad.
You ever hear a woman sitting there on the good Beijing man?
Yeah.
You ever like study?
yeah.
They're probably on the good Beijing.
Oh shoot.
You like Beijing man is either hard women or just as we discovered
waste men.
earlier, ain't really got much movement to our table. There's
Not
very
all.
few. No, there are very few eligible
Probably like
bachelors.
2%. 2%
Very
eligible.
few
bachelors.
eligible bachelors in Barbados. But
Where do you lie? Where do you lie on
I
that?
don't know. We'll go ask a woman.
What do you think,
Aye.
Shana? You
Where
think-
Kofi lies.
Well, both of us. Well, with the information you have about me, and then the extensive amount of knowledge you have of Kofi, where we like in terms of being waste man, or and that's
You
5%.
You see the people. Wait. How honest you
So
need
Shana
to be?
said
I
as a
want you to
waste
be
man.
honest. I want you to be
I didn't
honest.
say that you were a waste man. I don't think that you're a waste man. I think that you are eligible but you still falling into the potential pull.
Why?
Because
when you say
Kof,
potential pull,
the
you mean?
potential pull.
A waste man.
No, the
That's
potential pull.
what I was asking.
Has a different pile of men who have potential to be great, but they may quite discover it in themselves.
So then he's a
yet.
waste man for now until.
No, waste men don't have potential. That's what you need to understand.
So I just think where
So
you're
he's
supposed
like
to be.
in between, like in a gray area.
well, nobody can tell you where you're supposed to be.
But you tell him no where
don't
he
tell
is
me
though.
it.
Where is he now though?
I just said
Between waste man
in the potential pile.
Between Wasteman and
There's
No,
a
you're
little-
no
Eligible
waste
bachelor.
man. I would not say you're a waste man.
but he's not one of the.
but I ain't
eligible-
refined.
Yeah.
I ain't past quality control. I gotta get audit.
You ain't like if we was like dealing, I will marry you.
You would try to fix me first.
Yes,
Mm.
which is fair.
I mean, what you think about me?
I ain't sure because for many years I thought you was a waste man
Really? Why?
because you just every time I saw you just used to tell me some stupidness.
Like what?
I don't know.
I don't say. I say stupidness.
Yes, often. I remember one time.
Let's talk about your DMs.
Marcus told me
Before you say this never happened. Man.
it did.
Okay.
It did.
It
It did happen.
Tell me.
I had just broken up with my boyfriend, and Marcus said to me, "Oh, I hear that you and your man all done. If you ever need doggy, you could show me here."
I never said that ever.
I could just sink into the
never
floor.
said that.
The floor become lava.
That's not
They
even
want to
me.
die.
When was this?
I want to die.
And then he was like, "I'm serious though."
Okay, yeah, I did that.
You did.
I did that.
You
When was
did.
that? When was this?
You wanna know?
Yeah, I actually want to know.
That was in when we used to do ensemble.
I did say that to you. Yeah. That made me a waste man though. I was being serious.
So, but that was still like a waste man thing to me to say because you don't know how I felt about it. You don't know if I used to cry at night.
But I know how it can make you feel with the doggy.
But
That's
it's
right.
still a very insensitive thing to say.
No, I'm being sensitive to the fact that you may not be me and need to be provided with something. So I just I'm like, well, I can provide.
And up on that, women don't ever need to be provided. But
It's
we
true.
don't need external providers. We
It's
have
true.
providers.
But
Like,
remember-
if
but-
you wanted.
But remember what I said though. If ever you need doggy though, shout me. I didn't
Nah.
say I didn't say
Nah,
I'm
I
the
thought
one to
you was
give
a
you
waste
the-
man.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the only thing I said?
No, you said other things, but we don't need to get into the list. I don't want to pull out a scroll. But
There's a scroll.
yeah, but I guess as I got to know you a little bit better, I realized that you weren't really a waste man.
Yeah. So what am
I
I?
won't really put you in the eligible pile, yeah.
Oh my god.
You know,
Oh my god.
I feel like if you
I'm
put
in
me
the
in
pile
the
of coffee.
potential pile as well.
Is this pile big? This pile sounds big.
Yeah, I feel like if this makes up the majority, no, in Barbados, okay, I feel like the majority gotta be like fuck boys, and
Which
then
is the waste man?
potential. Nah, totally different. Waste men is another category.
So what's
Waste men, fuck boys, potential pile, eligible bachelors.
What's the difference between a waste man and a fuck boy?
Because and women out there would know, right, that fuck boys is not that them is waste men. Like them is got things to be a great fuck boy. You have to have things to put on the table to attract the women. So they have things. They could be potentially be eligible bachelors. Except that they won't be
Oh,
everybody's
they use
eligible
their
bachelor.
tools for like a life for crime, but they have tools.
Right.
Though.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right.
So
that
like
makes
photographers.
So it's
and
like you're not a
DJs
Batman,
and
use more of a like a
cricketers.
penguin or a kingpin.
sense. Oh,
You're
that
wrong.
actually makes a lot of sense though.
I am two of the things I just mentioned.
Well,
I said men like DJs and photographers and cricketers.
yeah, but you ain't a good me.
Mm-mm.
You ain't a good.
Nah, Kofi is good.
That's not true.
Thanks, man.
Kofi's a good man.
I don't feel so. That's really DJ. You know.
That's because they're the DJ for sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to deep down like just to shake my for sure.
I
A
don't.
fuck boy, sorry.
Not even deep down.
Nah.
Oh. So you felt bad when I said that you could get doggy from me whenever you want.
To be honest, I didn't really feel I wasn't that broken up.
Guys, I
about
actually
it.
turned off my mic when you were talking about this because I wanted his own out. Please stop talking about this.
Yeah, no, but
That's very embarrassing to hear.
Why?
Why? Were you embarrassed?
You walk into a girl out of your mind and talk
I didn't
to
walk up to the girl.
Nah, we
having
were
a
sitting,
convers-
to
we
be
were-
fair.
Yeah, we were talking
were
a conversation.
sitting.
So this was just a misty conversation. Oh, by the way,
It wasn't just
No,
a
no,
shout
no.
like, "Do you have a man? I will give you
No,
doggy."
he knew. Like we used to spend a lot of time
Yeah,
together when
yeah.
we was doing ensemble. So
Yeah.
like everyone knew that. Me
I
and my
think I
dad
remember, and
minded
it came up in conversation. I was like,
It's
"If you ever
still
want
a
doggy, just
very-
shout me."
Jesus Christ, Is that phrase alone be?
Yeah, I feel like the phrase really turned me off.
Oh,
I am turned
Like
off.
men
I
that does
just
say
wanna
doggy
leave.
does turn me off. Like, what you mean?
you got mine though. If you want doggy,
That's
you
a
shall-
mouse.
Oh my god.
As a mouse refer to you as meat.
As meat.
Yeah, refer to
Meat?
women as
Like
meat.
pork or chicken or just
Yeah.
meat.
MEAT.
Like, look at that meat.
Again, show
Yeah.
this meat.
Yeah,
No.
that's my meat.
Nah.
I get out by a meat.
I don't. I know. I honestly feel, and I would like to believe that nobody would never refer to me like that.
But when I say meat is the cringiest term I have ever heard someone use.
In
I hate
England,
to
they
hear
may
it.
say birds, and I
I
don't like
said
that.
birds. I just said birds because some
Yeah,
Chinese said it.
that girls are birds.
Just
They
call
be
it a
like,
bird. Like,
I
a
went by
time
my bird.
I was at work and my
Like,
girlfriend at the
birds? Nah, I
time.
don't know that one.
My girlfriend at the time was there, so I had some drunk Trinity man, and it was like, "Hey, this coffee bird, guys, this coffee bird," and I thought it was so funny that I say something. That's a bird. I think bird is hilarious.
I don't know. It don't make it sound official or legit. Like if I sound by bird, it just feel like if I could fly away anytime.
Like when you're talking and not when you're dealing and not in a relationship.
Nah, they say that in England about their actual girlfriends.
That's
Oh.
my bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
It
your
just
bird
make you
that's keep
sound
in the cage.
flighty.
Nah, let's keep a bird in the cage. Can't get away.
I know that in
Not all
America,
birds. not
girls
pigeons.
girls that behave kind of dumb, they call them birds because birds have small brains and something like that. So you see, like she's a bird. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
You
just
mean
seems like a
chicken head?
negative
If you say something
connotation.
stupid, she's a bird.
Isn't chicken head?
Well, I guess
That
that's
too.
probably one too, but
Oh.
bird is one though.
Like bird brain.
A bird branch stroke. Yeah, guys. We've been recorded for an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this is
This is our longest.
this is very long.
That's because I'm good
That's
to
cool,
talk
though.
to.
That's cool though. Yeah,
And the camera ain't mess up.
and we
We got to
didn't.
see new camera.
It didn't mess up at all, actually. So I mean,
Actually, we
let's
have
get
no
cut.
idea if it's working.
Yeah,
That would be.
I've
hilarious
been
if it's
trying
not.
to
That'd be
tell what the
funny.
screen saying for the longest what just peeping across,
Yeah, I don't know
but
what it's doing either. But I got sneeze.
alright, so peace more topic or
Peace more topic. Oh, last thing, man. But
Mhm.
you got your vlog. I want people to watch it because it's really good,
Thanks, man.
right? And you articulate yourself well, and you have good opinions. on
Don't mind you
things.
don't ever agree with me.
I don't ever agree, but it's not about agreeing. It's just I like to hear people's different
oh, then
opinions.
the humor is be there. It's like the
Yeah,
little jokes I think.
yeah. So,
I actually don't ever try to be funny. I'm actually not very funny when I try to be.
oh really?
Yeah, like that is just me talking as a person.
Good. I like that.
That's
Your
cool though.
vocabulary, I guess.
But so you give opinions on things that people know about. But I want to know, do you have any unpopular opinions that you have never like given?
Of course.
So what are some of your
You know,
unpopular?
the funny thing is that cool. If you told me to prepare this and
You have to catch a blank.
I didn't prepare it.
But can I take anything? Whether it is food, whether it is music, whether it is sex. I don't know.
All right, pick a topic, and I can think about something that I have an unpopular
Food, yeah.
food.
Saying that everybody that you just don't like.
Cuckoo.
Nah, nobody
Nah, I
like
hate
cuckoo.
cuckoo. Cuckoo's beer shit.
I don't eat tomatoes. Oh, okay, got it. I don't eat anything slimy
Okay, me neither.
because it's slimy.
Yeah, that it makes
And
perfect
it's
sense.
wrong.
How does that make your love life?
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna swallow, you gotta swallow fast. Like, you don't linger and.
I
do
never really want an
all the
actual response. I
dramatics.
just said that as a joke, but okay.
No, but this is a very serious thing to
Evidently.
be. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot. Like, okras are the bane of my existence. Tomato, like, I tell people to take out tomato out of everything that I have.
So you
I
don't
love
like the
a tomato,
crunchy,
though.
the crunchy tomatoes that still.
I do
like,
not eat any of them.
Yeah,
so
fresh
I
tomato.
do not know
Yeah,
if
the
I
fresh
like them.
tomato that doesn't have
It
the
tastes
slimy
real good.
thing. Yeah.
I wouldn't know that it tastes good because I'm not eating it because I am not risking it being slimy.
We haven't eaten in a while, but I think I remember you being kind of a picky eater though.
I'm not picky, but I like to separate all of my food and I don't chew food together. So
I used to real long. Yes,
You don't-
that's what it
because
is.
chew food
obviously,
together?
Yeah.
obviously I have more to do. It's a business. It's a process. Input and output. Okay. So
I think
if
everyone
have,
does
like,
eats like that though. But continue.
No. Oh, you mean input and output?
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not the same. Y'all doing it wrong. So if I have like
Mhm.
pie and
Right,
chicken,
right.
or let me use rice. Rice is a good one.
Okay.
Like rice and chicken and like vegetables.
Yeah.
So I got my rice on one side.
That's me. That's me.
My
that's
vegetables over
Me.
there.
That's me.
I actually
Nothing
think-
can
over
touch.
there.
Nothing can touch.
Yeah.
Right?
You see people
Yeah.
mix up coleslaw
I
and
don't-
rice, and that's right.
Oh, no, I can't
That's
do that.
fire, B. Fire.
And then while the food is in their mouth, they like drink too.
Nah, I do that.
Oh
You
my
do that?
I definitely
No.
feel it dry. I have to drink something.
But then it's like
I
the
can't
rice
eat-
in your mouth has any
No,
like
just
pine
just
juicy.
swallow it.
I just can't swallow
Well,
bread.
you can't just swallow it and then drink the drink.
Nah, I try. I honestly do try because I think it's dirty.
True longer.
But no, man.
You need to repent from this. From
Now,
this.
I don't know if this is an unpopular
No.
opinion. I didn't think of this, but my mother always comments on it. I just eat real fast because like, I think the actual process of eating is really boring.
Really?
Yeah, I can't just sit down and eat. I would probably like watching a YouTube video, watching TV, reading a book. I just cannot sit down and eat.
Say.
Okay.
But all right. Well, that was one. And then what's your okay? So food is one.
Music.
Music. Yeah.
An unpopular opinion.
Unpopular
about,
opinion about music.
What he name? I think Chance the Rapper is beer stupidness.
You could use the words for
Why?
No, but I remember my mommy is telling me don't curse on the internet.
This is an hour and 40 minutes into this recording. I think you wait late.
I
Your mother will
only
watch
cursed
this?
twice. No, but
Oh.
she doesn't want people to have a bad impression of
My
me
mother
as a
told me so
person.
too. My mother. I gotta give you that story.
Mm.
Although my mother's gonna watch this too. But my mother was like
Hey.
in tears. My mother was in tears.
Wow.
Crying?
Yeah.
Oh
About
gosh.
something that I said. I was like, whatever, man. But then she was like, right. But then she was like, oh, that.
Crying with laughter or crying with
No.
sadness?
She was crying with. It was immense sadness.
Because of this podcast, dog?
No, and it wasn't. It was from. It was
Wow.
from research and some sense.
Whoa.
And if she listened to this podcast, she would be in shambles.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
What did you say?
I would talk to you about that.
Uh-huh.
As a matter of fact, I will show you too. Right. I don't know why chances. People say Chance is the next thing. Like, you know, it's Kanye,
The
Drake.
next
People say Chance
what?
is next.
What?
I have
Next
no
thing of
idea
what?
why.
What?
I have no
we
idea.
agree.
I have no.
Oh
yeah,
my
we
God,
do
this is
agree.
happening on camera.
We do agree. Yes, we agree. We agree on that for sure.
We
I have
agree.
no idea why
Listen,
Chance.
his flow. What flow?
Yeah.
Which flow? Where is his flow?
Yeah.
Then the whole independent thing just don't make sense to me.
I don't get that.
Like you
from a
are, I
business
understand going. Yeah, you were independent coming up, but no, like let it fly, Chance. Let it go. You have so much more potential that, well, so people think that you can give. Like, just give it. And everybody is just raiding this man, and I'm like, please remove
Yeah, I don't
yourself
see what the big deal is.
from his deck because it is small.
What the hell?
That is how I feel.
But I like that how passionate this girl is about not looking at this man.
I
The girl said
don't.
with conviction and the man's penis is small.
I tried to listen to him. I tried.
I never
He's
give him.
cute.
I tried watching his performances. People said that his performance at the
It wasn't.
MTV
Whatever you're
Awards
talking
that
about,
it
it
was
wasn't. Whatever you
amazing.
mean, it wasn't.
And I said, Shana, open your mind, open your heart. And I sat down
Yeah.
and I watched the whole thing. And I just was like, this was beer pup.
Yeah, it was just okay. Me, the
It
one
was
with Kurt
beer
Franklin,
pup.
right? With Kurt Franklin, the
Yeah,
choir. Yeah,
oh my
whatever.
God,
It seemed
beer
a bit
pup.
forced to me.
He puppy.
All right. So, food, music. What else? Any on
TV.
sex or no?
Unpopular. Yeah. I think that missionary is a really good position.
But missionary as well. When you're
Laying
lying
down.
down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I think that I feel like if that gets a lot of heat.
Yeah, I don't know. What
I guess because it's basic, it's normal.
But what is normal?
But
That
that's
might not be
intimate.
normal
I actually
to
think
you.
because of that, no back shots is normal.
Yeah. I don't really like back shots neither.
Oh, wow.
I think it's overrated.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for you.
It's overrated.
It is a bit though. I like to look in the person's eyes and like kind of be.
That's
like,
real romantic, though.
Okay, I ain't even
Yeah,
going
That's
like
not. That wasn't my
romance.
reasoning, but
Oh, that's another unpopular
I like the intimate kind of feel,
unpopular what
What?
is no opinion? Yeah,
Yeah.
unpopular opinion about sex. I don't really like making love, like you
You
know,
don't
like
like it?
how no,
he's Rihanna
Don't-
from bad.
Why?
don't do it.
Why?
I just think it's a waste of my time.
Oh, so you just
It
like,
doesn't feel as good.
you just spit on your thing and just sit on it and that's it.
No.
But I thought that's what you're saying. That
I
you
think
said
she
you
means
don't
she
really-
likes rougher sex, like less.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't
like
like
less
passion-
Less
intimate.
intimate.
Yeah,
less intimate sex.
Oh, I like intimate stuff though.
You like
that's
put
really
on the,
sweet.
I like to kiss.
I
You
would
meet
like
girls
to
on the
like
radio.
I
it,
like
but
a
I
lot of
don't.
kissing. I like a lot of.
I don't like
contact.
kissing.
I like a lot of talking too.
I like kissing to an extent. Like if we leaving each other, I like to give you a kiss. Or if I know you for a long time, I like to give you a kiss.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's
I
got
don't
some
like
people
when
that
you're
be
making
kissing
out
all the
and-
time.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing that? It's nah, I don't like it. I think it's kind of nasty actually.
Oh really?
Hmm
I kind of like it.
You ever
though.
kiss? Or no, no. Oh,
Nah, it's
you ever
fine.
kiss a girl and get airby? Like you used to be funny yourself. If I kiss a girl for too long, I'd be burping all the blasted time, be.
Never be. Never.
I
don't even know what that
gassy,
is.
gassy,
I don't know
gassy,
the.
gassy.
I don't even know the
I don't know how
correlation.
to be sucking the air out the girl.
You need to
convinced.
reevaluate.
I convinced myself that was it, me.
No people that say like suck pussy. Do you actually suck it?
Yeah,
though?
it's gonna suck the clip, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but always though. Like when you're constantly down there, you suck it.
Not constantly,
Not like to
but
the whole thing. What do you mean?
yes, it's a major part of it.
Okay.
You
I
don't.
guess we will save that for later.
You don't. You don't.
I
Perhaps you should try it.
guess 'cause my tongue is kind of short, so I do that to compensate.
But what you would be doing with your tongue that you need it to be longer?
People believe that the length is thing, but I also
It doesn't.
That
it's
doesn't
not.
make any sense.
It's
to me
small
either.
and fat, so like I can't flick it that fast.
You need to practice.
I do. I just feel like
Start now.
I actually do practice like off. I'll be driving and just like moving my tongue with all
Oh,
my
you
effort.
do practice. That's
Yeah, because I want to be
that's
better.
admirable. You see, see what you could get into the eligible bachelor
What the hell?
because you want to grow, Kofi.
That's good.
You want to grow.
Thanks, guys.
I got a Chinese dick for a tongue then.
That's the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. That is so funny. But it's not the size of the key, so you move it something like that.
So you said Chinese people tongues would be short as well? Because
No,
then that would just.
I figured it real powerful because they must do correct. Never mind. I should have committed to that.
Wait,
Sorry.
Wow.
Wait, I take that
Wow.
as it we got, man. That was all for
Wow.
tonight. Check out your give you a
Pull the
little
trigger
vlog, your
boom.
vlog the plug.
Yeah, it is PullDTriggaBoom 246 on YouTube. And my name is Shana Hinds. So if you type that in, you could find it as well.
Yeah, we will put your name below wherever you put the
Thanks.
video.
You could also link my Holla Bak videos
Yeah,
as we
yeah,
talked
that
about
makes
take
sense,
that.
on it.
actually.
Yeah. So this is the INO podcast. INO information, knowledge, observation. Also, I know nothing. Neither does Kofi. And Shana knows a lot, and she'll be back soon. Be done.
Later.
Ah.